Hello everybody, welcome back for another X-Plane 11 live stream. I hope everybody is doing well. Good to see everybody. I hope everybody's having a great Christmas break and awesome holidays. Thank you very much everybody for stopping by today. Really do appreciate it. Lee Russell, welcome aboard. Ryan Bone, welcome. Kane Arthur, good to see you. I cannot pronounce your name. It's like some Greek writing. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. Jens, how are you? Al, welcome aboard. Pilot IRL, welcome. Spike Flies, welcome. Midnight Maverick, good to see you, my friend. Welcome aboard. Stone 808, good to see you, man. Welcome aboard. Oliver Holden, welcome. QRV778, welcome aboard. Always Flying, good to see you, my friend. How are you, dude? Welcome, welcome. Heading to the new year with Captain Canada, love it. Jetstar, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Devin, welcome aboard. Kevin Thomas, good to see you. Matej, welcome. JQB6, welcome aboard. Mad Silly, good to see you. French 350, good to see you, man. Desmo, welcome. Mr. Popo, man, good to see you. Leonard Grant, welcome aboard. Sasha, good to see you. Robin, welcome aboard. John Kerr, welcome aboard. Hope all is well. Captain Timothy, welcome aboard. Good to see you. Sasha, welcome. Yes, you got a new Thrustmaster joystick and a flat park brake, speed brake, and I got the rudder pedals, same as you. I'll be doing the same route in Microsoft 2020. Awesome, Sasha. Congratulations. Absolutely awesome. The Flying Moose, good to see you, man. How are you, sir? Ryan Bone, good to see you. Mike Alpha X-Ray, good to see you. Matt Warren, welcome aboard. Riskus Aviation, it has been a hot minute, dude. Good to see you, my friend. I hope all is well. Thanks for stopping by today. Hope you're having a great holiday season. 'Tis the season, right, friends? 'Tis the season. How's everybody doing? Everybody have a great Christmas? Good. Good. Glad. I had a great Christmas. Got to spend some time with my family, my girlfriend's family. It was quite awesome. Had a great holiday season. Lots of food, lots of leftovers. Had a great time. Francois, good to see you, man. Welcome aboard. Hope all is well. Cap, I saw you have a stream for tonight at 7. I do. Yes, I am very fortunate. Threshold reached out to me and they've handed over the keys to the beta, we'll call it, before release candidate pre-release version of the Level Up 737, which we've all been waiting for very patiently. So I might chat for a bit, but we'll listen. Sounds good, Sasha. No worries as well. Just got the Just Flight 146. Nice, dude. Enjoyed that one. Yep. Nice UPS. Have a delivery driver in the family. Very cool, Colonel Indiana. Good to see you, man. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Captain. Hi, everyone. Hope all is well. Ralph, good to see you, man. Hope you are well as well. Thanks for stopping by today. Appreciate you being here. Hey, Cap, just got a new PC and downloading Microsoft Flight Simulator now, but man, oh man, taking long. May I ask how long yours took and what was the average download speed? For Microsoft Flight Simulator, I think it took like 3 hours. 3 hours. I also downloaded it on release day, so yeah, it was about 3 hours, I think, for the for the download. Captain Britannia, good to see you. Liam, welcome aboard. Dan Cohen, welcome aboard. Guys, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate y'all. Let's continue here with the festivities. We're not in the new year quite yet. New Year's Eve is going to be tomorrow. We're actually going to do a live stream tomorrow as well. New Year's Eve, we're going to kind of get a quick little live stream in there. But today, we've got some tasks at hand here, friends. We've got a beautiful A300 V2. Listen, I'm going to be quite frank with you guys. I don't know how iniBuilds somehow made this airplane even better, but they did it. They somehow made this airplane even better. I don't know how these guys are doing it. iniBuilds, man, they are literally the standard. I am so excited to see what these guys have for the future of X-Plane, the future of Microsoft Flight Simulator. Truly one of those companies that I enjoy working with. Everybody over on their team is just so pleasant, so nice, so friendly, answers all the questions that need to be answered. This airplane truly is a step above, and I really think that these guys are going to be the leaders as far as in the X-Plane world. I truly think that this is PMDG level of quality. These guys are really setting the bar and setting a tone for aircraft in X-Plane 11. So super excited to have these guys on board in the future, working with the channel, working with myself, working with you guys. More importantly, can we get some huge no floaties in chat for iniBuilds? Just the fact that they're giving us a copy of this aircraft to give away to you guys. That is right. One lucky winner today will be taking home this airplane. So congratulations in advance. Huge shout out to iniBuilds for working with the channel, providing me with a copy of this. Obviously, I would have liked to have streamed this the other day when you saw everybody else with it. I think there was like 6 or 7 streams that I saw. Unfortunately, I wasn't around at the PC that day. I was out with some family doing some stuff. So, but nonetheless, we're here today for it. We're here to hang out. We're here to showcase this beautiful airplane. And again, if you don't have it, I believe that it is out now. I think it came out yesterday, the V2. If you own version 1, it's a free upgrade. Again, can we talk about that? How many companies in this day and age offer a free upgrade? These guys are, again, setting the bar. And if you're a competitor of iniBuilds, I think you're going to look at what iniBuilds is doing, and I think you kind of got to adapt their approach into the world of flight sim, because these guys are no joke. The texturing, the modeling, the flight dynamics, absolutely amazing. To think that all of this was provided for free as an upgrade for users who have bought into the company and who've bought into their version 1. So can't say enough about iniBuilds. Super excited to have them working with the channel. Super excited for their release coming for Microsoft Flight Simulator as well. Everybody's excited about that one. So JQB for 9 months. Thanks so much for support, dude. Says, I don't know, I don't show up often, but I'm still happy to support. JQB, thank you so much for the support, my friend. I appreciate you, man. 9 months. Thanks so much, dude. We got Mike Alpha X-Ray with the 8 months. Says 8 months already. Wow. Thank you so much for everything, Cat. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everyone. Thank you so much, Mike and JQB. Appreciate you, gentlemen. Huge no floaties to you guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being part of the channel. Thanks for just coming to hang out, man. I really, truly do appreciate it. You guys are absolutely awesome. We have such an amazing community here on YouTube and on the Discord and just everywhere, man. Such an amazing community. I'm so happy to be able to just hang out with you guys week after week and learn week after week, and it's absolutely awesome. So thank you all so much for support. Random Idiot with the 3 months as well says, hello. How are you, Random Idiot? Appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very, very much for supporting the channel. Truly do appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. All right, friends. So without further ado, First Officer Daisy has been hard at work this morning. She really hasn't. She got the ground power on and she got the ADIRs aligned. That's pretty much all that's done. So the aircraft is essentially at a cold and dark start. Nothing is set up with the McDo, the FMC. Nothing in the overhead. We've got ground power and the ADIRs are probably aligned. That's the only thing I've seen. So let's do it, friends. Let's jump inside the pit. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. And here we go. Version 2 of the iniBuilds A300. I mean, what can you say? It's just absolutely beautiful. The aircraft, the performance that we get on the aircraft. I'm not going to do much with the track IR quite yet because we're not going to be doing much up there. But first things first, let's head to the overhead, all right? And let's work on some flows. So, of course, this aircraft, if you're looking at it for the first time, it may look like it's a little bit daunting. I promise you it's really not. It's pretty standard, and as long as you keep yourself in an order. Whoa,
long time
dude.
No see.
Brandon.
Been busy at work with the holiday season.
This
oh
guy,
boy, the
man.
V2 looks just like the bird I work around at work.
Hell
Love
yes,
it.
dude.
Cheers, Happy New Year.
Thank you very much, dude. Dropping the $75 donation. We're starting off like that already? Dude, thank you, man. Huge no floaties to you guys. Can we please get some love in chat for Brandon Collins dropping the $75 donation? I appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you, sir. Thank you very, very much for hanging out. Really do appreciate that, man. Pilot RL, how do you get frequent flyer miles? By watching the channel. So for every 5 minutes, you get 2 points for donating, for subscribing, for becoming a member. There's a bunch of ways. So thank you so much for the support, Brandon. I appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, man. Again, huge no floaties, dude. That's absolutely kind. What will you give away? We're giving away a copy of this airplane, the iniBuilds A300 V2. Someone is going to be lucky enough to go and take this product home. I think it's like an $80 USD value as well. So yes, somebody will be taking this one home. Okay, so we've got some lights on the overhead. Let's start doing some flows, shall we? So ADIRs, like I said, Daisy was nice enough to get them all into the nav position, so we're looking good there. We can continue our flows down here. Everything looks good here. Everything looks good. Let's get our seatbelt sign on. We'll get the no smoking on as well. We're going to come over here. We're going to get the nav and logo lights on. We're going to flip our power over to, we're on external power right now. So flip that to external power. We'll go back to, continue scrolling down here. Looks good. Let's get our galley power on. External power is on with the blue light illuminated. So everything looks good there. Continue to scroll down here. ATS can stay off for now. We don't need that on. Everything looks good. Everything looks good as far as the cargo smoke detection. We'll turn that on. Fuel pumps are all going to stay off for now. We are going to be refueling. I am going to get the APU master start switch on. Not going to turn it on quite yet, but we'll get the master start switch on. We'll get the smoke detection system all on, and we're going to leave the probes and window heat off for now. Actually, you know what? We'll get the window heat on. I'm going to leave the probe heat off until we are ready to like start taxiing. Cool. Everything else looks good now. Bleed pressures, cruise supply, oxygen can come on, and isolation valve, all of that looks good. We are sitting on the APU bleed off, and we'll arm our emergency lights. Beautiful. Everything is done pretty much with the overhead for now. Let's go ahead and look down here. We'll come down to the McDo. I do have my pre-departure clearance. Alaska, my man. Crazy dude, 17 months. Absolutely bananas. So just turned 17 yesterday. The timing, though. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very much for support, and happy belated birthday, sir. Huge no floaties to you, Alaska. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Again, pleasure to see you down in San Diego this year. Hopefully, we get to do it next year. You know, hopefully we can get together. Everybody can get together at the expo next year. A little bit less restrictions. Fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed. All right. Let's go down here to the FMC quickly, and we're going to go right over to the initref page. We're sitting down on the ground in Boston, and we are going over to Louisville, SDF. Now, this is a real-world flight. This is real-world call sign. This is happening today, I believe at some point, or it happened this morning. Let me just confirm over here on SimBrief that this is everything that we need. So it's going to be KBOS Direct Revs, Direct... CTR, yes, then Hank, then PSB, then UCATS, then SDF, the D-Lamp arrival. Okay, we're going to insert that. Beautiful. That is my company route. Our alternate airport today is going to be CVG, so KCVG. We'll throw that in here as well. We'll return on that. Cool. Cost index, initially, I'm going to put it 5, and I'm looking for a cruise level today of 360. 36,000 feet, so we'll get that plugged in as well. Brian Griffin, thanks so much for support, man. I appreciate you, dude. 14 months. You have to change your name. I haven't had a Brian Griffin 787 for 14 months and not knowing about it. Thank you for the support, my friend. I appreciate you, dude. I must know you as somebody else, but thank you for supporting the channel. I appreciate you. Says, hey, Cap, hope you have a good Xmas. Best wishes for 2020. Brian, thanks, man. I appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Okay. Ew, we don't want those packages. That's more work for me. Hey, we're coming. We're coming. We're UPS 1013. It's our call sign this afternoon. Good. Yeti, where would I park this bad boy in Louisville? Louisville. Our average wind component is going to be oh boy. You guys ready for this headwind? 259 at 109. Ay. Good thing this airplane can haul ass, because that's gonna suck. Okay, like I said, I have received my pre-departure clearance, so we're gonna take a look at this here. We've got a Boston. We're on the Rebs 5. Let me grab the ATIS. Does it say what we're departing out of? All right, we've got information alpha, ILS runway 4 right in approach in use. Okay. 340 at 5, ILS 4 right, approach in use, departing runway 9. Okay, so there we go. So let's go to our flight plan. Before I get carried away, let's load the airplane, shall we? All right, let's go to our load sheet here. 0 fuel weight this afternoon, according to SimBrief. We're looking for 119.9. So 119.9, and I'm going to enter that. My fuel on board is 19.1. Good. All right. And I'm going to look for a CG percentage of about 25%. I think that should be good. A little bit off center. So we'll do that, and we'll load payload and fuel. You see the airplane do a little bit of a bounce. Okay, so that is all set. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to the ground ops, and then this is a little new feature that you have to do. You got to go to the ground services, you have to go to the loader, and you actually have to press the load button. So now the aircraft is actually loading. Otherwise, it's not really going to load. It may give you these fuel weights, but yeah. All right, so we'll just load that, and then again, if you go outside and you take a look, you'll actually see that the cargo is now actually loading. Now, I don't know if you have to do this to actually get the fuel weight, or if this is just a animation, but it's my understanding that you have to do this now in order to actually get the payload to get onto your aircraft. I could be mistaken, but anyways, it's fine. We'll let those all run through. Nice little animation. Don't get that in very many airplanes, so this is all included in with the aircraft, so I think it's kind of crazy. Oh, don't worry, we'll be fixing that cost index. Don't worry, Brandon. We will be fixing that cost index once we get airborne. I'm just doing that for cruise, because anything over 5, it like wants to go like 320 knots on the climb, and it's such a slow, staggered climb. So at a cost index of 5, the airplane should stay between 280 and 290 knots on the climb, which is perfectly good. That's exactly what we want. Okay, cool. So that's all done. That's being taken care of. Let's go to send to takeoff performance. Beautiful. You know this screen. You know what we got to do now. We're going to punch in some numbers here. We're going to go Boston, and we're going to go over to runway 9 for departure, and we're going to go ATIS request. Now, while we're doing this and grabbing the ATIS, let's come down here and let's take a look at this little feature. So, not only do we have a proper working ACARS system now here, CPDLC, we also have proper terrain radar and weather radar. So we do have weather radar and we do have terrain radar now in the aircraft. So that's good. V2 coming in strong with that. So first thing here with this thing, I haven't really messed around with the CPDLC too much. The only really things that I'm going to do today is I'm just going to request weather. So I want a METAR request, and I want it for Boston. I just want to have it. So again, I know that it's doing it on the other thing right now, but this is more just to showcase to you guys what is possible using this cool little tool. So we're going to put Boston, we're going to send that off, we're going to see request, and there you go. We've got our request, so we can pop that open, ETC log, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to print this bad boy. Yes, that's right, look at this. Just like in Microsoft Flight Simulator, we can actually now print off our ATIS. So you can actually see, there you go, you've got that. And then not only does it actually make the audible sound, which is badass in my opinion, you can then scratch it and, rip it off, and then it puts it over here to your left so you can see it. So it's nice and present. You can kind of keep an eye on it and look at everything there. So you can see that we've got winds 320 at 5 knots. We've got 1 1.25 statute mile, 3/4 statute miles, broken, overcast at 500, drizzle. Yeesh, not nice. 299.5 on the altimeter. That was the main thing that we were looking for here. So we'll plug in 299.5, 299.5. Good. All right, sweet. So you can see here, it's plugged everything in here. 4 degrees, 320 at 5 knots, 1014. Runway conditions, we're actually going to put wet. I think that they are going to be wet. The anti-ice will be off. We're going to do a config of 15 slats, 15 flaps. Air conditioning will be on as standard, and we're doing a standard flex. So let's go ahead and compute that. It's going to go ahead and get everything ready here, and then it's going to actually give me some V speed. So there you go. So you can see here this afternoon we've got a flex of 41, so it's not messing about today on this takeoff. There's our V speeds, 38, 41, 45, flex of 41 degrees, and a trim of 1.9 degree up. So what we're going to do is let's come over here. We're going to select our, I need to turn on our final ETS, and we'll get all of these guys on here as well. So what we're going to do is it using the Pratt & Whitneys? Are these Pratt & Whitneys? Right? Are these the Pratt & Whitneys, or are these the GEs? I can't remember. I prefer the GEs. Hold on. Let me go to the settings. Next. They are the Pratt & Whitneys. We want the GEs, right? Yeah, we want the GEs. Okay. We're going to save that. They may use the Pratt & Whitneys on this, but we're going to use the GEs. Takeoff performance. Okay. So, what we're going to do is we're going to set a flex today. So we're going to go flex 2, and it was 41 degrees. We're going to be blasting out of here. 99.4. UPS flies with Pratt & Whitneys. Oh, God damn it. You guys are going to do that to me today. Okay, fine. Pratt & Whitneys. Save. Okay. Let's go and set it's still the same. So flex 41. What did I just hit? I don't know what I just hit. Hopefully it wasn't anything bad. Okay, so we've got a flex 41. You can see all it really changes is the values, the thrust limits and stuff like that. But wrong engines, immersion ruined, never watching you again, Captain Canada. Okay, So all that is in there. I'm happy with that. We're going to start planning our departure. So let's go to Boston. Standard instrument departure. We're planning runway 9. Remember, with this aircraft, you have to select the runway first. Normally, you would select your SID and then the runway. With this airplane, it's a little bit backwards. You select your runway, then your SID. So we're going to be on the Revs 5 departure. So I'm going to execute that. Good. And I'm going to insert. Beautiful. Keep scrolling down here. Everything looks good. As far as arrivals go, I'm not going to quite set an arrival. We've still got about 2.5 hour flight. I'm not going to set the arrival quite yet. We'll just keep that the way that it is right there. Cool. Let's go over to the init page. We need to plug in some numbers now. So let's pop him open. Let's go back over here. Let's plug in some numbers, shall we? So we're going to go to ground ops, load sheet, good. Block fuel for today's flight was 19.1. That is correct. Oh, they're closing the door over there. Let me know we're ready to go. Zero fuel weight was 119.9. Good. Gives us a total of 138.6. All of that looks good. Our CG weight was 24.7. 24.7. Good. We'll plug that in there. Our optimum cruise altitude is 3.3. We're plugged in at 3.6, so I'm actually going to take 3.4. No need to stress it out. We're going to go 3.40 on the cruise. So let's put in 3.40. We'll plug that. There we go. Okay, cool. All of that looks good. I'm happy with all of those numbers. That is muy bueno. Okay, let's go back here. We'll go to our takeoff performance. We've got all of that plugged in. I'm going to send data to FMS. You'll see received takeoff company data. Good. If now we go to our takeoff approach, so you'll see that this is all set up. I need to set 145 in this guy. 145. Good. That's set. All right. 138, 141, 145. All set there. We're going to plug you in, and we're going to go 5,000 initially. Okay, cool. All of that is done. I'm happy with that. Flexing to 41. Cool. That's all set. That's all done. Now, the only other real thing that I need to do is we need to set our squawk code. So let's go to return. Return. We're going to go to the main menu. ACARS main. Is it ACARS main? Or is it tune? It's tune. My squawk code was, according to the controller, 3523. 3523.
It's 2040, the 30th World Update is out for MSFS. Explain 20 has been released and the absolute final definitive trailer for Xambience Pro is out on YouTube.
Stop it. Stop it. Fuber, thanks so much for support, man. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you very much for supporting the channel, man. Oh boy, we're already starting off like that. Thanks for support, man. Yeah, maybe one day, dude. Maybe one day. Thank you for support, man. I appreciate you, Fuber. Always coming in with the crazy donations. Thank you, man. Appreciate you as always, dude. Thank you, sir. Okay, so if I go to tune, and then I should just be able to turn, and I always just want to make sure that this is actually, so I turn it to TARA, there we go, and then I need to turn you on, and then I need to turn you on, and then you need to go up. Okay, we should be good. Yeah, we've got all that. 3523 is plugged in. That is my squawk beacon. That all looks good. The airport current ATIS when ready to push or have a question. Okay, cool. So if we look at our charts, we are at the cargo ramp. We're going to push on to Kilo. So that is good. Let's go to plugins, better pushback, start pushback. I'm just going to go straight back.
Please show me where you want to go.
We're just going to request that. We'll go straight there. Good.
Ground cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Cool. Let's tune to frequency, which is on 133 nothing. 133 nothing. 0.
If taxi, expect runway back.
Okay.
Push on taxiway Echo, expect runway 9ers, JetBlue 9.
I need to, I might have fudged this all up. I'm actually going to go and stop pushback. Not ready for you quite yet. Forgot to start the APU. Good thing we did that. Okay, so APU's coming on. Let's get the rest of the fuel pumps on. APU should be spooling, which it looks like it is. You guys can come on. All of that looks good. That's all on. Actually, sorry, you can stay off for now. Can hear the APU spooling, so we're good on that. Almost forgot. How do you get the talking to the ATC? It's called VATSIM. You can put exclamation point VATSIM in chat. Should do it for you. Can arm those. All the cargo done? Yes. The EPU is spooling. If we come down here and we look at doors. Oh shit, the cabin door is open too. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. Go to ground ops and ground services and air stair unit, fuel truck, loader, remove loader, air stairs removed, shocks removed. Wait, shocks have to stay on for until external power. Okay, APU is on and available. Let's get the APU bleed system on. You'll actually hear it like cycle itself over. We'll flip this over to APU Gen. That's good. Then we can disconnect the external power. Good, you'll hear the bus transfer over. Good. Now we can remove external power. Now we can remove chocks. Okay, that was a little bit close. We almost got carried away on that one. Okay, everything looks good. Now we can go to better pushback, start pushback. Yep.
Please show me where you want to go.
Yeah.
Tow is dropping
Thank
up.
you. Cool. All right, cool. Now we can call up and let them know we're ready to go. Boston approach, good afternoon, UPS 1013 at the cargo ramp, spotting 3523. Push and start on the kilo, please.
UPS 1013, Boston approach, hello. Actually, stand by, I'll call you back.
Hey, firm, we got Alpha as well, thanks.
Actually, tell well, UPS 1013 heavy, pushback on a taxi up with taxi with kilos approved. We're facing west, please. So we're facing west. Advise for the taxi, expect 119.
I'll push back on the kilo facing west. And we'll put ready to taxi, UPS 1013. Okay, good. Set U -5.
Okay,
good.
all doors
That's
and
all
hatches
good.
are
That's all
closed.
set.
Ready to
5,000 is set. Let's actually take a quick little look-see here. So we're on the Revs 5. Let's see what our top altitude is. So it is 5,000 feet. Okay. So 5,000 feet is set. We're pushing back on the kilo. And runway 9 for departure. 7,000 foot runway. That's why we've got such a high, such a low. Red beacon light can come on here, friends.
684 heavy, thanks runway 9, thanks to the Lima Bravo Kilo Mike. Cross runway 4 left at Kilo.
Runway 9, Lima Bravo Kilo Mike.
There goes the nose.
Delta 624.
So connected and bypassed and inserted. Release parking brake. Sólríkt pushback. And you may start engines.
Thank you. All right, cool. Engines. Let's head upstairs here. Engine mode selector. Let's bump this over to start system
American
A.
909er Juliet, request taxi.
Two aircraft calling at once, JetBlue 33, taxi, sorry, runway
Engine
9.
number 2.
Taxi left on November,
Start.
right on Bravo.
N2 percentage is rolling.
And then left
EGT is coming alive as well. We're looking for 22% N2. Absolutely love the new engine sounds as well that they've included.
American 909 Juliet, hold position for now. Just got some traffic on both Kilo and Echo. Once one starts taxiing, I'll get you your taxi.
22%. Once you
Okay,
use fuel engine number 2.
American 909 Juliet.
JetBlue 927, how much time do you need?
We're ready for taxi, JetBlue 97.
Freddie, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude.
927, perfect.
It was a great
Runway
Christmas.
9.
How was yours,
Yeah,
man?
Echo Mike, cross runway 4 left at Echo.
Yeah,
Echo
it's
Mike,
a big
cross
airplane,
runway
man.
4 left at Echo.
Yeah,
JetBlue
it's a big
97.
airplane.
American 909 Juliet, runway 9, taxi via Kilo, give way to the UPS A300, just pushing now.
Operation complete.
In front
Set
of you,
parking brake.
thereafter it's going to be left on Echo 2, right on Echo, and then straight ahead, cross runway 4 left at Echo. Right
Have you flown the level up 7-3? Not yet, man. We're going to fly it tonight. Park brakes on.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Sweet.
Okay, taxi Kilo, give for the UPS then right on Echo.
Fred, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Happy holidays,
left
Cap.
on
Hope you had a
Echo
good
2,
break.
then
Kyle,
right
I did,
on
man.
Echo,
Thanks for asking me.
4 left, then right
thank you.
on Mike.
Johnny Anderson, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude.
American 99
Hey, Gap, today marks my birthday. Wanted to stop by and say thank you for the awesome streams. Ant is a guy. Happy birthday to you, man. Let's get some happy birthdays in chant for Ant. Thanks for support, man. All right, it's fire up engine number 1. Got a nice stabilized number 2. And N2 percentages on the rise. Again, looking for 22%. We'll introduce fuel. What is the difference of the V2? Way too many things to go over. If you're really curious, you can put exclamation point aircraft in chat and then follow that link. That link will explain exactly what's new in version 2, man. Much easier than me just constantly repeating over and
Toliss
over.
disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. Well, see you next time and have
Oh,
a
I
safe
can't wait
flight.
for the American 99 Juliets.
Alright, sorry about that.
22% will introduce fuel.
1645 ready to taxi.
Capture speed is plane feel a lot like a Boeing. It's like a weird mix of like Boeing, Airbus, and McDonnell Douglas. It's a weird. Honestly, it reminds me of being in like an MD more than anything. Like this kind of reminds like when you see the MD-11 come out, you'll notice a lot of similarities
Being
between
second to
this and the
Smitty in
MD-11.
frequent flyer points is like being first in real life. Happy holidays, Cap.
November Bravo, Echo Mike, cross runway 4 left and Echo American.
Fly with Rookie, my man. Huge no floaties to you, sir. I appreciate you as always, man. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the kind words, man. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is extremely kind, man. Thank you so much. Listen, the controller, he's calling me because this guy is parked right here. We have a, for some reason, the American Airlines decided to park at the cargo. That's not my fault.
33, give way to company 321, right to left and left.
I'm doing my startup procedure. I'll get back to ATC when I can. There's no need to rush over there with ATC. I can't move. I don't know what he's going to ask me to do anyway. So. All right, looks like we've got 2 good engines. Yes, yes.
JetBlue 9 to confirm it. We were supposed
Let's get
to
our
cross
ignition
runway 4
system
left
over
on
to
Echo.
continuous relight. We will go upstairs here for a sec now. Let's get the APU bleed system off over to the engine bleed system. APU can come off. We'll get our probe heats on. We'll flip this over to generator 1 and bat 2 is fine. Actually, we'll flip it to bat 1. That's fine. Gen 1, bat 1, that's all set up top there for the power. Everything looks good up here. This is all set. Beautiful, looking good. Cool. All right, let's set our flaps down to position number 2, which is going to be slats 15, flaps 15. How are you going to do the giveaway? I will let you know when it is time.
When you're at a contact about 2 miles south of Birdie, you're very, very high, so turn right to 090, B7 6000. Vectors for minus from a full line approach.
All right, so we've got our charts opened. I'm assuming we're going to get kilo. Probably kilo Mike.
Bro.
Kilo Mike.
Could take off runway 9 or JetBlue 9.
Aircraft calling for taxi.
What is the giveaway today? We're giving away this aircraft, an A300.
Taxi straight ahead Alpha Hold to runway 9. Next via Alpha Hold to the taxiway airport.
Am I trimmed up?
Taxi via Alpha Echo.
You guys hear the new
UPS
trim noise
1013
too?
heavy, UPS 1013 heavy across the board.
Go ahead, 1013 heavy.
1013, how much time do you need?
We're ready to go.
UPS 1013 heavy, runway 9 or taxi via Kilo and Mike across runway 4 left.
Runway 9 or kilo and Mike cross 4 right, sorry, 4 left. Mike, UPS 1013.
UPS 1013 heavy. Next time if you're heading to the west, well, if you're doing a straight push, just let me know.
Yeah, we didn't know that there was an American Airlines to our right, so we just figured straight was easiest enough.
No, just let me know next time.
All right, cool. Let's do it. Is it give away the A300 V2 or a V1? We're giving away the V2.
UPS 1013 heavy, runway 9 or taxi via Lima, Bravo, Echo, Mike across runway 4 left for Echo. FedEx 1402 heavy was a right turn heading 090, not a left one. You can continue the left turn now.
I see a FedEx 777. It changed its. There's the FedEx. Cap, would you recommend VATSIM? I know what to do, and I'm all nervous about ATC getting mad at me if you do something wrong. I mean, don't. It's a free network, man.
And
Really have.
13 heavy at Bravo gave way to the Delta A350. He's going to be the second. He's going to be second.
Out of Bravo will give way to the 350 UPS 1013 heavy. What's our cargo today? I don't know, a lot. We got to give way to the 350 here.
Just 1 mile west rover. Sent by the rover 3 arrival. Expect the left control approach.
I'm going to turn ATC up. I'm having trouble
here.
Expect
the ILS 4 right approach. Descend to be the runway 3 arrival. And we got
Cap, YouTube sub, been watching for a long time. Love your streams. One of the reasons I got into FT Sim.
Company A320
Nice.
is going to be left to right. Sorry, right to left.
Glad you're enjoying,
It
man.
is left to right.
Thanks for the kind words. Woo, look at that big boy.
For company
350.
A320, American 900.
American 5471. It was supposed to be at Alpha Hold Shuttle Echo, not left where you were going. That's okay. So there's a UPS A300 ahead of you, and you just go ahead and follow the traffic.
American, I'm on the traffic, sorry about that.
American 99 Juliet, I did just say give way to the traffic then on Bravo.
Oh, I thought you said the one that just taxied, but sorry, American
These 2 guys, man.
JetBlue 33, runway 9 clear takeoff.
Oh, shit. No problem.
JetBlue.
Everybody rush to the runway so we can all sit there and wait together. Quick, everybody, to the runway.
Happy holidays, CPT. Keep up the awesome real world ops streams.
Thanks for support, Alex. Appreciate you, man. Huge no floaty studio.
Right, Mike.
Thanks for supporting the channel, man.
Right, Mike. Hold short taxiway kilo. American 900 units.
American 1645. Runway 9 line away.
Runway, runway 9, American.
That's why you shouldn't be scared to use VATSIM. Yeah, don't be scared, man. People kind of just do whatever the fuck they want on VATSIM, if I'm being honest with you, man. People kind of just do whatever they want. There's no real,
JetBlue 927, sea altitude.
Can we get some I Love VATSIMs in chat, please?
5,500 feet.
JetBlue 927, ready contact.
Natural Born Keeler, my man, 5 months. Thanks for support, dude. Appreciate you. Let's hope your holidays have been good so far. Glad you're streaming today. Thanks so much, Natural Born Keeler. I appreciate you, man. It has been good, man. Yes, had a lot of fun. Thanks for support, dude. I appreciate you.
American 1645, runway 9 clear takeoff.
Runway 9 clear takeoff, American.
Hey, Gap, how do you enter the giveaway? I will let you know when it is time, Alpha. It's not time.
Delta 674 heavy, runway 9 line up away. Delta 674 heavy, runway 9 line up away. American 99 Juliet. So there's going to be the company 320 coming out onto Echo. Thereafter, there's going to be a UPS A300. After the UPS comes, you can follow the UPS and line up and join the queue behind it.
Follow UPS behind American 900 units.
Hey, Gab, Merry Christmas. Just wonder what CSLs you're using for VATSIM. If they're accessible to anyone, they are. We're using XCSLs. XCSLs. I believe that you can download them. I don't know where you can download them, but I believe you can download them. I am very lucky that I have a bearded Yeti who sent me a nice package that I just put into a folder and I was good to go. So thank you, bearded Yeti.
Boston approach, good day, JetBlue 9. Alright, PDC received.
Yeah, watch this one second.
Well, I could have got.
You're leaving my space, Boston Centers are flying radar service 7 letter frequency, to crew navigate.
Unicom and JetBlue 97 have Happy New Year.
Please, what's up, my friend? Good to see you, dude. The layout of Boston is quite interesting. It is a really cool airport, man. I really do enjoy it. Remember, guys, once we get to cruise altitude, we're going to be giving away a copy of this airplane. So if you are interested in learning this airplane, if you are interested in getting yourself a copy of this airplane, we are giving it away. After, once we get to cruise altitude. That EPU looks dirty. Yeah, it does.
14,000 American 1645.
Did I forget anything up there? I
Heavy runway 9 clear takeoff.
don't think we forgot anything, did we?
American 5471 runway 9 line up away. Caution by turbulence. A350. That's departing.
A350. I'm like super stoked I even have a CSL for that 350. Egap, it's alright if I link to the better CSL. Is it alright if I send the link for the better CSL models? Just got his spoilers out. It won't let you do links, unfortunately. YouTube won't allow links in here, man. Like, that's part of like YouTube. I can't even allow links. There's only moderators and stuff can allow links. Isn't the Beluga ST the same cockpit? Kind of. It's a little bit different.
Scotia on 6,000.
Which I could fly along today, but on my way home from Vegas can't chat much, but I'll have you on in the background. Hope you have Happy New Year.
Same to you, Mav. I hope you're having a great holiday, man. Huge no floaties to you. Thanks so much for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Yeti is in my Discord. Yeti could probably, if you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. Yeti can probably...
Master report, you very good afternoon. FedEx 2754 Heavy.
FedEx 2754 Heavy, Boss Approach.
Yes, sir. At the FedEx side for
Actually, sorry, go ahead.
We're sitting on the ground at the FedEx side for the Louisville with the weather.
Yeah, don't DM him, guys. Just he can probably post a link in the Captain Canada Discord. Don't everybody DM him and bug the poor guy. Hey, Cap, Microsoft Flight Simulator. When I use VATSIM, I do not see any liveries. Do you know what package I could download? Mike Alpha X-ray. You could put exclamation point. What do we have for it? Liveries, I think. Exclamation point. No, I can't remember. We have a command for it.
UBS 1013 Heavy, runway 9, line up away.
Line up away, 1013 Heavy. Did you pay for this game? Yes.
Order service terminated. Quickly change approved. Thanks for your help. Have a good day, American 1645.
All right, all of our lights are coming on. He's departing. We're lining up.
Boston approach.
Outboard Keeler, my man.
At 14,000.
Coming in with the support. Appreciate you, dude. I find the performance of this aircraft is beautiful. We actually need as much of this runway as possible.
3410.
674 boss. Sorry, say altitude. Delta 674, say altitude. Delta 674, say altitude. Delta 674, heavy tanks.
From a baked Yeti to another, _CPT medicine _CPT medicine _CPT medicine.
Thanks for support, Natural Born Keeler. I appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you, thank you. And wow, kid!
Toby Eye Tracker is so much fun. I just need to get it set up with Explain like XP did, and I'll be golden.
Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you so much, wow, kid. I've been doing some internal tests, man. I'm gonna be real with you right now. There's a reason you still see the track IR on my headset. I've done some internal testing, and there's some performance stuff, and there's some things going on with the Toby that I'm not quite. We'll see if I can get that worked out. But thanks for support, man. I appreciate you, dude. So he just cleared somebody 4 right. We may be waiting for that, or he may give us takeoff.
UPS 1013 heavy traffic's A330 on a 5-mile final for the crossing runway 4 right, clear line. Clear takeoff.
Runway 9 clear for takeoff, UPS 1013. Alright guys, throttle's up to 40%. Joystick cam's coming on. Enjoy the departure. You know what I'll do actually? I'm going to make this, so I'm going to make this camera X-plane. There you go. Okay, and let's smash the toga. We're going nav, we're going profile. Let's do it. Actually, I wanted to hold the brakes here until engine spooled a little bit.
Via the J-Fund arrival, expect
big stretching treats for Daisy. Happy New Year.
There we go, release the brakes. Puller of spikes with a 20 bomb. Takeoff power is set. Chrono's coming on.
4 right, clear, number 2, caution.
Airspeed's rolling.
Double 684, you're leaving MySpace, bosses centers are flying, radar services terminated, frequency change of route, now
100 knots, we're neutral. V1, rotate. Positive rate, gears going up. Not quite sure why I don't have my nav and profile in, but that's okay. Climb power's in. Let's go slats. I don't know why it's weird. Hey, airplane, climb please. Thanks. Can't look away for a second. And approach GPS 1013 2000.
GPS 1013 heavy, things radar contact, maintain
14000 GPS 1013.
American 90.
Alright, 14000. Why is...
Yes, I'm ready. American 99 Juliet.
American 99 Juliet, runway 9, meeting take.
Does anybody know why my flight, why does my flight director look like that?
Immediate takeoff, American 99.
Why don't I have the normal flight director? Oh, I probably just needed to recycle it. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Okay, bring you guys back up into the flight deck.
Enter runway 33 right. Cross runway 4 left.
Yeah, I forgot that you have to flip it on. That's probably what I hit. Remember I said I hit something and I wasn't sure what I hit? It's probably exactly what I hit. I was like, it's okay. We're on autopilot anyways because this is some sketchy ass weather. Nose light can come off, runway turnoffs can come off, and our wing light can come off as well. We're climbing nicely. It is an A300. Yep. Thinking of getting the Toby to replace my track IR. Would love to know your thoughts for the track IR before I buy. I prefer the track IR system, if I'm being honest with you. I prefer the actual interface of the track IR, and I prefer the ease of use with the track IR, if I'm just being 100% honest. Help you guys to flight plan. Okay, that was a nice little breakout. Man, those are some pretty low-lying clouds down in Boston today. Very cloudy departure, yeah. All right, 7,000 feet, we're looking good.
Boston departure, FedEx 2754, heavy, ready for taxi.
Gonna leave continuous relay on to 10,000.
FedEx 2754, heavy, runway 90, follow the company 777 ahead.
What time do you think the After Dark stream will be? 7 o'clock, Kyle. 7 Eastern time.
American 99 Juliet, verify squawk 3576.
Verified 3576, American 99 Juliet.
35, please, 3576.
How you liking V2? Very much so far, man. Yeah, it's really nice.
1015 heavy, runway 90, clear takeoff.
There's 9,000 feet. And what I'm going to do...
1015 heavy, you're leaving airspace, bosses centers are flying, radar services terminated, frequency change of route, have a good day.
Unicom 12218, thanks for wonderful ATC, man. Appreciate it. UPS 1013 heavy.
No worries, I'll see you. American 99 Juliet,
Alright, let's get our cruise altitude. 340. There's 10,000 feet. Landing lights are coming off. We're over to Unicom. Landing lights, we've got strobe, beacon, and navs. That's good. Continuous relight off. And we are on engine leads. Everything looks good up there. We're pressurizing. I don't want you on test. I want you on weather. Alright, weather radar is on. And we're looking good. We can now exit you. I don't need you up there anymore. And we're accelerating. Everything looks good, friends. What cloud mod am I using? This is Enhanced Skyscapes. Enhanced Skyscapes. That is what we're using. Right, cool. Some kick-ass wing views here. Can I ask you a PC question? Sure, Queez. I'll do my best to answer it, man. Isn't cruise 3.6? The aircraft was saying performance-wise, it wanted a cruise of 3.30. So we took 3.40. Yeah. Eye tracker works through the sunglasses? No. Toby also tracks your head, though. So, yeah. Do these clouds get red in sunset, too? I think so. Yes. Yep. So which is worth more of the price, for the A300 or the A310? I think it really depends on what type of flying you do. If you like shorter cargo hops, I would say go with the A300. If you enjoy you know, longer more long haul type of flights, I would say go with the 310. I think the 300 is still flying quite I think there's a lot more 300s flying than there are 310s flying. So just keep that in mind as well. It depends like what you're looking for as far as like realism and stuff, right? It really depends. It really, really depends. Let me get you down. When will this bird be released and in what price range? It's out now. Visheth, exclamation point aircraft in chat. Came out yesterday, my friend. Jonathan, how are you, man? Good to see you, dude. Any news about the MD-11? None. None. Yeah. What's the top altitude for an A300? I believe they can go 380, 37, 38, somewhere around there. I'm flying the A300, and what do I need to do to prepare for the ILS approach? Only type in the ILS course and the frequency. So you put in the ILS course here and the frequency here, and then make sure that you flip this guy down to ILS when you're ready. Make sure you flip this to ILS, or you won't actually get the ILS diamond indicators. There is standard barometric pressure, 299.2. We're on our way, friends. We've already got a 72 knot headwind. Yeah, 73 knot headwind already. Gross. Last flight of the year, Captain? Nope. We've got a live stream we're doing tonight, and then we've got a live stream we're doing tomorrow afternoon as well. So we've got an After Dark North America tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and then we've got an After Dark scheduled for tomorrow as well, UK. After Dark EU tomorrow, again in the level up. Yeah. Looks like Microsoft Flight Simulator-ish clouds. Yeah, it looks like the beta Microsoft Flight Simulator clouds to me. Yeah. I am, Joel. Yeah, we're going to be flying it tonight, man. Yeah. Remember, guys, if you haven't done so, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. The only requirements for you to win today's giveaway, make sure that you have smashed the thumbs up button. Make sure you have, make sure you're a subscriber of the channel. That's it. Thumbs up button and a subscriber of the channel, friends. That's the only thing that you guys need to do. Does Toby head track natively, or do you need particular program settings to do it? It has its own program. What are we winning? This airplane. This airplane. I do need to press land when I capture the localizer. Yes, or right before, Albin. Yeah, you press the land button. The land button is pretty much your approach button in like your Airbus or your other ones. Yeah. Remote MiG-2 is now available on Microsoft Flight Simulator. Very cool. Awesome. Wasn't XP72 using it for a while now? I think he was like beta testing it or something. Yeah. What are we giving away? This airplane, Mav. V2. A300 V2 once we get to cruise. Excited to get this airplane if I do. Nice. Congratulations in advance if you do. Use your Logitech radio panel on Microsoft Flight Simulator. How do you get it to work with the planes like the A320 NX? Reese Ivan. Yes, I do use it. You need to set a button in Microsoft Flight Simulator that turns on all electronics, I think it's called, or something. Electronics all on, ELEC all on, or something like that, I think is what it's called. Or Master Avionics. Master Avionics on or something. Yeah. Well, this airplane taken right off your hard drive. Sweet. Andy, how are you, man? Wouldn't that be something, eh, dude? We'll get a signed copy or something? What is the A328 the A38NX? I have no clue. I had no clue, man. Smitty view? Sure. Have to turn up, get ready to turn up the volume here. Dude, the flyby sounds are nuts. That's crazy, dude. It literally sounds like the real thing. Does better mouse yoke work with the Airbuses and like a side stick? Does better mouse yoke? I have no clue, Jackson. I've never tried that, man. I'm sorry. Do you recommend the Magnite 787? I don't at all. Yeah. What is the difference between the Level Up 737 and the Zibo 737? Quite a bit. So the Level Up comes with, I think, 5 aircraft. Comes with a 737-600, 700, 800, 900, 900 ER. So you get 5 different versions, and there's a bunch, man. We'll go over stuff tonight. We'll go over it tonight. Gap, any thoughts on the honeycomb throttle quadrant? Love it, Lonnie. I'm using it right now, man. Honestly, in my opinion, the best pairing right now that I've found is my honeycomb Bravo throttle paired with my Thrustmaster pendular yoke. That, in my opinion, is a match made in heaven, dude. Literal match made in heaven. Because I absolutely love the honeycomb throttle quadrant. I think it's one of the better throttle quadrants on the market. It is expensive, much more so than the other throttle quadrants, but yeah, I absolutely love it, dude. I love it. I got a Thrustmaster HOTUS 1 set up for Christmas on the box. I love it. Nice, Jonathan. Sweet, dude. That's awesome, man. Gabriel, what's up, man? How do you know when I'll start the giveaway? I will let you know, man. Once we get to cruise altitude, we're cruising up at 34,000 feet, so we're almost there. Once we get up to cruise altitude, we're going to go ahead and open up the giveaways, man. Enhanced skyscapes, yes. How do you get the same clouds you have now? Yeah, put exclamation point clouds in chat. You can download even the enhanced skyscapes, the preview. Yeah. Do you think the level up 737 will be released within the next 2 weeks? I have no clue, man. I would hope so. Maybe, but I'm not quite sure. I will come back for the after dark to check up the level up. Sounds good, Malero? Sounds good, my friend. Yo, Cap, what airfield in Canada CY HZ a heavy scenery on FPS? Is there an airfield Canada CYHC that's heavy on FPS? There is an airfield. I don't know if it's heavy on FPS. I think I usually get pretty good performance. Cruise altitude's coming up here, friends. We're going to switch our cost index. We're actually going to bump that cost index to like 65. We'll do that on the cruise. It's a bit frame heavy, but there's a preset for lower frames. What's that? The scenery? Do you believe the level up will replace the Zebo? I don't think so. Maybe? I don't know. I don't think so. What do you think is better looking, the E310 or the 300? I prefer the 300. I think it's a sexy looking plane. Yeah, I prefer the 300. That's just my opinion, though. Again, the 300 is still flying today, so I believe that this airplane is, you know, this airplane's relevant still in today's world. Whereas the 310, I think the only 310s that are still flying around are like privately owned 310s or something, you know. Does the Z300 affect FPS like the Zebo does? I actually probably get better FPS. You can see my FPS down here. So when we go outside, we're in the mid to high 60s. Inside, mid to high 50s. So I think it's pretty good. Yeah. What does the cost index do? Cost index will set your cruise altitude without actually setting your cruise altitude. So there's 34,000 feet. There's our cruise altitude. And you'll see the aircraft slowly start to increase its speed. I think we're going to look for, it's probably going to be about Mach 0.80 on the cruise. But you can see, look at that headwind right now. 123 knot headwind. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. There are a few airlines still flying the A300, the A310F. Yeah, I think Emirates Cargo still flies them, don't they? Or are they just on the 300s now, too? Is giveaway at cruise? It is, man. You know me well. Yep. Give it a sec. I'll let you know exactly when we're going to be planning to do it. What do you think about the A220? If there was a model for it, would you fly it? Yes. I love the A220, man. Yeah. Is 120 FPS bad or good? I mean, that's good. I don't know of any simulator that runs at 120 FPS, though. Headwind equals ew. Yes. Exactly. FedEx and UPS fly the 310F. Do they really? Interesting. Mahan Air still flies the 310 packs. Interesting. Okay. So there are still a few of them flying around. Do you think that level up 7.3 will be better than the Zebo? I don't know, man. I haven't flown it, Shaq. I literally got it an hour before stream today, man. They sent it over at 11 a.m. So I had a chance to go in it. I set up very quick views in the cockpit. Very, very quick views in the cockpit. I don't even have any wing views or anything set up. We'll have to make that. We'll have to do that. Yeah. I really haven't touched anything else, man. Haven't touched it. Is the level up 7.3 free? It will be, yes. Is the Concorde FXP worth it? If you enjoy flying the Concorde, sure. I am not the biggest Concorde fan, so flying it for me would maybe not make a lot of sense. But if you like flying the Concorde, I would say sure, why not? Maybe. Maybe, maybe, my friend. All right, friends. The time has come. Exclamation point A300 in chat. Exclamation point A300 in chat, lowercase. A300. Exclamation point A300 in chat for your chance at entering the giveaway. You can do so now. Exclamation point A300 in chat. Gotta switch it up on you guys. You guys think it's just gonna be exclamation point giveaway every time. No, no, no. No, no, no. Exclamation point A300, please, guys, remember, the only thing that needs to be done, please make sure that you have liked today's video and that you are a subscriber of the channel. Those are the only things that need to be done. If you like my content, you like getting giveaways, you like free stuff, hey, we do all kinds of giveaways and all kinds of free stuff here on the channel. Exclamation point A300, you only need to do it once. Please, guys, do not do it more than once. One time gets you into it. That is all you need, my friends. Do I like a Boeing 747-400? Yes, I prefer the 400, Gamerzone. I also realized that I haven't had my lunch yet. We're going to have some lunch after this, friends. Natural Born Keeler, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thanks so much, man. When is the level up released? I'm not sure, Fred. We don't have a release date yet. I'm going to make sure to pin that up top. So if you've already got the A300, there's no point in entering, correct? Well, I mean, you could give it away to a friend, Steven, if you know a friend that would maybe want it. That would be the only, right? If you've already got it, then, I mean, unless you know one of your friends, because the A300 V2 is a free upgrade. So, you know. Hey, Gap, hope you have a nice festive break. You and the family are well. Dazza, good to see you, my friend. Appreciate you being... That tripped me out, Dazza. You weren't green. I was like, wait, what? Good to see you, Dazza. Hope all is well, my friend. Same to you, dude. I hope you had a great holidays, man. Thank you, thank you. No lunch yet? Well, then I may suggest a brief stretch and a nuke bowl in the freezer. No. Nope, we're off those, Smitty. We're off those lunches for a little bit. I still have some, but I'm off them. Is the level up payware? Nope, it's going to be freeware, just like the Zebo. Freeware project. I don't have it. Flight school budget. Absolutely, Steven. You got it, man. There you go, dude. Are you going to fly the 777 V2 when it comes out? Yes, absolutely. Excited for that one. Yeah. Haven't got the A300. Does that mean there's no point in entering? If you don't have it, nope. You can still win it, man. The V2 is a standalone product. If I don't have V1 version, do I still get the V2 or do I need V1? Nope, you can get it, Zorps. Anybody can get it. There is no more V1. Like, the version 1 is gone. It's just version 2 now. There's no more version 1 of the airplane. It's just version 2. No ETA on the 777-78? No, fortunately, Kyle. They don't give me that type of information, man. No. Hey, Gap, recently got Microsoft Flight Simulator and quickly realized how hard keyboard is and wondering if you could tell me a good joystick to get. Absolutely, man. It really depends how much money you want to spend. Are you on PC? Are you on Xbox? If you're on Xbox, there's only a couple that are compatible with it, but if you're on PC, there's a plethora that you can use. No worries, Mega. Thanks, man. I love flying into STF, man. Really, really cool. We have a good buddy of the channel, a good friend of mine that works there, actually, so. It's really good business. No version 1, just buy version 2. There you go. That's it. Airbus or Boeing? Both, man. V2 777 not coming anytime soon. Who knows, man? I mean, I don't want to speculate. I have no clue, dude. I really have no clue. Hopefully it's sooner than later, right? Hopefully it is sooner than later. All right, guys. So, again, what I'm going to need from you, if you do win, if you put ! aircraft and you go over to the iniBuilds website, what I'm going to need is I'm going to need a valid email address, the same email address that you're going to use at the iniBuilds website. So you have to have an account with iniBuilds on their website, their forums. That's how you download liveries. That's how you do all kinds of stuff. So if you do win, please, guys, I'm going to need the valid email address from your iniBuilds account. All right, so let's select a winner here. The winner of the A300 V2 giveaway is, ladies and gentlemen, can we get some drum rolls in chat, please? Some drum rolls in chat. Mrs. Dazzle loves it when you say flaps clean. Flaps clean. I'll make one if I win. There you go. Yeah, absolutely. We need some drum rolls, please, in chat, ladies and gentlemen. Drum rolls, please, in chat. Let's get some drum rolls. Alrighty, guys. And the winner of the aircraft is Flying Scotsman. Flying Scotsman. Congratulations, good sir. You have won yourself a copy of the A300 V2 Flying Scotsman. Congratulations, sir. You have won yourself a beautiful airplane, my friend. I hope you have X-Plane. I hope you are wanting this aircraft. If you are here, Flying Scotsman, I see you there already. He says, oh, wow. There you go, Flying Scotsman. Congratulations, my friend. You have won yourself a beautiful, beautiful airplane. Huge no floaties to you, man. Nice one, Cap. That's thanks. Laps clean. Congratulations, Flying Scotsman. So the only thing I need from you, Flying Scotsman, is your email address, man. So head over to in exclamation point aircraft. You don't just use the same. If you're like me, I only have one email address. So exclamation point aircraft, create an email address over at the iniBuilds website. Create your account. Flying Scotsman, the only thing I need from you, dude, is just a valid email address. The same email address you're going to use over there. If you can, just try and spam it all in one message, kind of like this. Just put your email address over and over and over like that for me. Don't worry, nobody's going to see it. I will be the only person to see it. Congratulations, man. You got yourself a beautiful, beautiful airplane, dude. Clean slats. Flaps and slats. This airplane's tricky with the flats and slaps, man. Looks like we're cruising at Mach 0.79. What do we got on the ground speed? 331 with 127 knots off the nose. Oh, let me be that guy. What's new in V2? Also, can we allow spam? It's my B-Day. Let's go. Davis, what's up, man? Happy birthday, dude. What's new in V2? Exclamation point aircraft and go and read, man. Flaps and slats. Oh, man. So I have to send my email address? Yes, I need, so just I can verify with you. And like I said, if you can just put it over and over and over again in the same message. Yeah. Perfect. Flying Scotsman, thanks so much for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. I got your email address here. I will send that off to my wonderful contacts over at I&I. Thanks so much for your support, man. I appreciate you. I'm going to send that off to them right now. Sorry, give me a sec. Email's being stupid. God damn, typing sideways sucks. Okay, it has been sent off. Congratulations once again, Scottman. Appreciate you, dude. Huge note floaties. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by today. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Really do appreciate it. Man, we've given away so much. It's such an honor. It's so cool that I get to do this, and I get to make so many people happy with just some simple giveaways and stuff. We've done a lot of giveaways, gift cards and aircrafts and stuff, so absolutely awesome. Congratulations once again, Flying Scotsman, and stay tuned, guys. We're going to have more giveaways and all kinds of stuff, so absolutely. Guys, give me a sec. I am going to grab my lunch quickly. I will be right back. Give me about 5 minutes. All right, you guys want to see? Thai chicken salad. Well, the green screen ruins that big time. Hold on. There we go. Thai chicken salad. It's got some pieces of chicken and some salad, and looks good. All right, I'll see you guys back in a minute. I'm gonna crush this. I'll be right back. It's actually so good. It's I would prefer eating this for lunch over almost a lot of things. So don't feel bad. It's really, really good. change your name, Brody? Get it, Brody. Frequent flyer miles are generated for the longer that you hang out in the channel, the more you're watching. Yeah. Brody, is your account, is your Google account or YouTube account set to private? I don't think it counts points. I'll have to add them. It says you have 8 points. Give me a sec. How many 8 points you have? I'll have to manually go. I don't even see you on the list. Okay, it should maybe set to private, Brody, because I don't even see you on the list. CHLM, thanks so much, man, with the 5 bomb. Huge on floaties too, dude. Thank you. I appreciate you. Huge on floaties too, man. Thank you, thank you. Brody, what's your name? I don't even see you on the list. Let's see if I can find it. Cody, thanks so much for support, man. Back up into first class. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thanks so much, Cody. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you. Kyle Dana upgrading to first class. He wants those lobster tails. Huge no flows to you, Kyle. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you. Alrighty. That headwind, man. Wreaking havoc. Very weird, Brody. Visheth, thanks so much for support, man. I appreciate you, dude. Welcome back into business class. Thanks so much for support, man. Appreciate you. Nick, what's up, dude? Good to see you back. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Pcap, what series do you wish we had for Exploit 11? I mean, we got quite a lot, dude. I don't know. Bermuda would be really nice to have. Got like a payware Bermuda or something. I actually love flying out to Bermuda. We need to do that again. We haven't done that in a while. We need to fly some JetBlue out to Bermuda. A321 or something. Thought we were flying at 340? We are. Holy macaroni, dude. Guys. Vishev, thanks so much, man. 7 months. I just can't believe it's been more than half a year. Absolutely bananas. Thank you so much, Vishev. I appreciate you, my friend. And we got Karl dropping the $10 donation. Thank you so much, Karl. I appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And of course, we got Aviation Gaming as well. Thanks so much for support, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm excited for that one too, man.
So the level up 737 finally makes an appearance.
Yes.
Can't wait for the stream later, Cap.
I'm excited. Thanks for support, my friend. I appreciate you. Thanks so much, Aviation Gaming. Thank you, my friend. Hope you're doing great. How are you liking new V2? Very much liking it, Flying Scotsman. Very much liking it. Thanks for asking, man. So we have Flying Scotsman and the Flying Scotsman. Cap, how can I redeem the A300 that you gave away? So Flying Scotsman, you need to go over to iniBuilds, so !aircraft, and make sure that you create an account using the same email address that you gave me. Flying Scotsman, that's it. And then give it a little bit, maybe a day or two, and it will appear in your in your account. So !aircraft, if you don't have one already, create an account over at iniBuilds, and then from that account they're gonna accredit it. I would say so. Aviation Gaming, maybe with a step above. Haven't flown the V2 yet. Any major differences you could show? I mean, audible, performance-wise, a lot better performance-wise, Nick. Those are like the top things that I've found. So, any tips for setting up the approach and landing in the Q4? Tricky played, man. Tricky played. Wait, Captain Lee, you guys released the IAH. Can you send me a copy, please? I was looking at that the other day. That's the George Bush, right? Isn't it? IAH? Slept in today. Did I miss the giveaway? You did, Orbital. Yeah, sorry, man. It's frustrating that we can't get more airliner options for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Jealous of all the planes being released for X-Plane. Yeah. I mean, eventually we're going to get there with Microsoft Flight Sim, you know. AeroX Simulations, IAH Scenery, I'm one of the devs. Okay, cool. Captain Lee, reach out to me on Discord, man. Send me a copy if you can. I can do some, maybe we can do a flight into there or something. We've gotten a lot of hate, so right now we're trying to fix a few things. Got you. All right. Do you have the same issues with enhanced skyscapes where the clouds just disappear? Yeah, it's not really enhanced skyscapes. That's a limitation of X-Plane. Do you know when Thrustmaster is shipping the Boeing yoke in Canada? Not sure. Not sure, man. He got recently got the honeycomb yoke, really enjoying it, but I was wondering the heaviness of the push-pull yoke ever get easier. A little bit, Zeus, as you break it in, right? It's fairly new right now, so you got to break it in a little bit. It will, yeah. Love the cabin and the V2 and the cockpit is awesome. I agree with Flying Scotsman. Yeah, it is beautiful. Do the points reset every stream? Nope, they shouldn't. Should be concurrent. Should keep them. Hey, Cap, my honeycomb is really, oh, sorry, I got that one. Do you know what runway you're landing at SDF yet? Not yet. We haven't planned that out yet. We're going to take a look at that. We'll start planning here probably about half hour or so. We should fly a Velo with the level up. A Velo. We should. Currently, I don't have any liveries. That's the only shitty thing right now. I have no liveries. So, yeah. Did you feel nervous when you started streaming in your early days? Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, well, when I was speaking with Threshold this morning, Nick, I guess Chewy's friends with that painter. I asked if I could get that as well because I'd love to fly that livery tonight, and I haven't heard back. So, yeah, I don't know. How do you celebrate New Year's Eve over there in the depths of Canada? Normally we'd celebrate it like everybody else, but what's the level up? It's a new freeware 737 coming for X-Plane. Much anticipated. What do you think the most frame heavy and frame easy scenery? I don't know, man. It really depends. Frame heavy? Drzecki Chicago is pretty tugs on your heartstrings. This livery feels so OG. It is beautiful, man. I love the UPS livery. Yeah. What's a good first yoke? Anything. Are things relatively open where you're at in Canada? Yes and no. Yes and no. Frame heavy, yeah. Fly Tampa by Vegas, or Vegas by Fly Tampa, yeah. I hate New Year's Eve. This means we getting older. It's inevitable, man. Can't get upset at that. All right. I put out a sorry, I was writing a message. I put out a message in the Level Up Discord if anybody had a working 737-700 Southwest livery. they wouldn't mind sharing it for the stream. Man, that headwind has got to be bad for that speed. Oh, dude, it's gross. The headwind's wild. Excuse me. Sweet, thanks, Nick. Appreciate you, man. Someone leaked a sound pack for the Zebo. It is the sounds from the Level Up 7.3. Interesting. Cap, are you happy with this bird? Absolutely, man. iniBuilds in the A300. This is a beautiful airplane. Definitely on my top 5 list of airplanes. For sure. Why not a little 600 action? Oh, we will steal. Don't you worry, man. The 600 is still flown up here in Canada. So you better believe I'll be doing some Canadian hops in the 600, man. Will the new 737 be PMDG level? I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and find out, dude. Yeah. What rudder pedals do you recommend for a first-time user? Honestly, the Logitech rudder pedals. Yeah, the Logitech pedals. You see them in Kelowna? Does WestJet still fly the 600s? Or is it like Air North and all that stuff now? Is the level up? So the FS Aviation, the level up is a 600, 700, 800, 900, 900 ER. They are working together, yeah. There's no stealing going on. I agree with that. World Juniors got canceled? Yes, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, some Nolinar ops would be cool, yeah. What is the 737-900 extra range? It's got an extra fuel bladder. Air Inuit 733 combis? Yeah, those are really cool, man. If you watch Sky Minix, he says in the stream, there you go. WestJet still has a few 600s flying, very cool. Level Up 737 sounds remind me of the PMDG sounds, there you go. Well, we're going to hear tonight. Be interesting to hear, for sure. I'm waiting for the Leonardo MD-80 in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Isn't that coming out soon, FSX Legend? I've heard that it's going to be coming out soon. I would be excited for that one too, yeah. What rudder pedals do I use? You can put exclamation point TM2 in chat. Aviation is going to PM you on Discord with a few liveries in a bit. Thanks, Nick. Appreciate you, man. Thoughts on X-Ambience Pro? X-Scambience Pro. There's nothing to talk about with that. Cleveland Center. $134.9. There's nothing to talk about with X-Ambience Pro. This shit's never coming out.
FedEx 5978 Cleveland, go.
Yes, sir, at the southeastern edge of your airspace en route to Memphis, flight level 220 level.
If only we get the MD-11 before year's end, that would be record-breaking year for XP. Pretty crazy, man.
5710
What's
coming
my
down.
favorite plane in X-Plane? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think I have an actual, like, favorite. I have, like, the top, like, 5, you know? Is Level Up 737 a Zebo mod or a whole new working with the Zebo? A whole new working, Luke. Completely new, man. We'll go over everything tonight.
Center, squawk 5746. Cleveland Center, Scott, you're ready, good. We're left.
Very excited for the PMDG 7.3. I was really tempted to get the Captain Sim 777, but the reviews are terrible. I mean, all you have to do is watch one video, man. They didn't even try, dude. They didn't even try. They literally made an external model, and that's it. It really sucks, man. Cap, will you buy the CL650 from Hot Start? Yeah, hopefully they'll send me a copy, man. I'd love to fly that. We'll see if we can get a copy, a review copy.
Sorry we took so long to contact you.
You got the Captain Sim 777. It's terrible. Oh, feel bad, man. Feel bad, dude. Cleveland Center, good afternoon. UPS 1013 heavy, flight level 340.
UPS 1013 heavy, Cleveland Center.
The new Rotterdam is out. Excited for that one. Read one of their guides, and it was well made. Anyone tried it yet? Chappie, I was actually watching Chewy94, huge fan, friend of the channel. I was watching his stream yesterday, and yeah, that scenery does not look very promising, to say the least.
27 radar contact,
Yeah.
15 miles north of Red Block.
How long is the flight tonight? I think it was scheduled for 2.5 hours. 2 hours and 32 minutes. It's because of this headwind. The headwind is just atrocious.
Yes, 1013 radar contact 35 miles west of Milton, flight level 340. Are you maintaining 340 or would you like to go up to 360?
Let us check with the McDo here for a second. We had planned for 3.6, but the computers were saying 3.4, so let me get right back to you. UPS 1013 heavy.
No problem. Break United 2020.
What are you hauling? UPS goods. Which aircraft do you want the Southwest livery for? The 700, Nick. I posted in the Discord that I needed it for the 700. Yeah. I don't know what he's making, but just a Southwest for the 700 would be great. Let's come in here. What is the airplane saying now? Is it?
FedEx 5978. Thank you.
Does it want us to go up to?
Radar contact 10 west of Carlton, level 350. Reset transponder, squawk 5743.
How do I check reference in it? Progress. Optimum is not. It wants us at 3.4. It wants to keep us at 3.4. My oak pack better be on that flight. I hope so. 3090s, yeah. And center UPS 1013 heavy. Looks like computers are still saying 340, so we'll stay here. Thanks.
Yes, 1013, Roger, maintain level 340.
340, thanks. UPS 1013 heavy. You saw the A321X external McDo display for tablets? I did not. No. Exciting. X-Works announced they're building a freeware 330 Neo for X-Plane. Cool. I wouldn't hold my breath, but cool. Headwinds are always bad in the U.S., especially this time of the year, man. Yeah. Are there any rain effects apart from X-Enviro windshield effects on the iniBuilds plane? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. SSG on X-Plane or Salty Sim on Microsoft Flight Sim? I think so, Mav. I think that's what it's doing. So you have an app to control the complete McDo on your phone or iPad. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Toliss 321 is feeling weird with the flight model after the latest update. Anybody experience the same? Interesting. What's new in version 2? Xander, exclamation point aircraft. And that's all the answers you could ever possibly want.
Base to the South Indianapolis offline radar services terminate frequency change approved. Happy New Year.
So let's, while we're here, let's start, let's come down here, see if we can grab a weather request. We want a METAR report for SDF. Let's see if company can send us over for Louisville. We'll send that off. There we go. We've got a Louisville weather report here. So it's looking like we've got winds. You know what? We'll print this out. This is my favorite feature, I think. So we've got winds 210 at 5 knots, 6 mile visibility, overcast at 600.
Cleveland,
wow.
213, ready for taxi.
6 mile visibility, overcast 600, 29er, 89er. All right, well, let's rip that off. We'll keep that up here for now. Looking at that numbers and basing everything off that, I'm pretty sure that we're going to go to. We're going to expect a 17 left arrival today.
Echo 1, hold short,
So we're going to go ILS 17 left. We're going to be on the What are we on? The D-Lamp 6 arrival from CVG, I believe, is our where we're going to be taking it from. From CVG, where are you? Yes, from UCATS. And I'm just going to take a look here quickly. Let's go to our ILS approach. We want it from Thund. Well, we're not taking that runway actually, so we can unpin that and close that. We're going to go SDF. And we're going to open up our charts, and we're actually going to pin 17 left. So, Thund. Yeah, we want it from Thund. So we'll select Thund, and we'll insert that. All right, beautiful. Now we've got all of that in there. So that all looks good. Now, I'm going to take a brief little look here at the arrival. Just because I want to make sure. Okay, yeah, it goes out. Goes all the way out to D-Lamp, Kurt, and then we'll go radar vectors from Kurt, left turn, Thund, Racer, and Slugger. Louisville Slugger! Alright, cool. That all looks good. Happy with all of that. Cool. We've got our approach and that fun stuff planned. Still don't see a top of descent, so that's perfectly fine. If we go to progress, we might get a top of descent in here. There you go. Distance till descent, 431 miles. And you can see here the optimum cruise level is 341, and we're sitting at 340. I don't think at any point it's going to want us to go up to 36. So we'll just leave it like that. Chilling. Do you have any preference on a special livery, or does the normal one work? Normal one works, Nick. Whatever he can send off, man. I'm really not too picky. What has been your largest dono we have ever gotten? I'm pretty sure it was Mr. Smitty with like a $700 and something, some crazy donation, man.
United 664 pilots discretion, center maintain level 350.
Okay, pilot's discretion will maintain flight level 350.
EGAP, long time, really excited for the level up. Good to see Tyler. I'm excited, man. I'm excited that I get to stream that later today.
JetBlue 97 is fine if we go AFK for about like 2 minutes for a quick bathroom break.
Of course.
JetBlue 927 approved, report back.
We'll report back, JetBlue 97.
That's the 949er, wind 230 at 4, runway 18, clear to land.
Alright, 18, I'm more than 10, 30.
I like NI stuff from what I've seen on YouTube vids, but it's just expensive. I mean, you know, Xander, if you know, it takes a lot of time to develop these types of products, right? So it, you know, it may seem like it is expensive, but you also need to be rewarded and paid for the work that they do, right? Gotta head out, catch you on the After Dark later. Take care, Matthew. Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you, man. Warden, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Watching the stream on a 777 back to Toronto. Sweet, you here. Thanks for being here, man. How are you playing online in X-Plane? VATSIM, Alex. Exclamation point VATSIM.
United 664 cross Kofax at flight level 250.
Okay, cross Kofax at flight level 250, United 664.
Let's go with some peanut butter breath. Yeah? Peanut butter breath? Let's do it. I'm good. Hope you're doing well. Good. What are you flying to? Where are we flying to in the After Dark? You can go to my channel. It's already up. We're flying from Chicago Midway to New York City, LaGuardia.
Cleveland Center, United 664. Just to confirm, that was flight level 240.
I've never flown into SDF. I'm excited to fly into there for the first time. Sweet Sorps. You got the freeware scenery. Bit of a headwind today, about 120 something knots. Gross. Sorry, stupid, but what time is the After Dark? 7 p.m. Eastern Time. ECAP watching the stream with 777 back to Toronto. Yep, I got that. Yeah, very cool, man. Thanks for stopping in. I hope you had a great holiday, man. Yeah, we're doing 2 streams today. I understand that it takes a while to make a super detailed aircraft. Of course, not everyone can afford a $120 aircraft. And I mean, I guess it depends on your currency, right, Xander? So the aircraft is 70 pounds, 70 Great British pounds, which translates to like 80 something US, 90 something Canadian. So I guess it really depends where you're from and what currency. But you know, an 80 USD aircraft, for what you get out of it, I feel like it's very fairly priced. Oh, Microsoft Flight Simulator, so I'm using the default scenery. I don't want to buy any payware scenery since I don't fly here there often. No resorts. Yeah, no.
Yep, the next time back in cockpit.
927 on back.
Nick, no worries, man. You're going to be on the 7-6 going to DTW. Nice.
Space to South Indianapolis offline radar services terminated. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. The American 547 then have a happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Thinking of getting Toliss A320 Neo expansion along with the Just Flight 146. Nice. Can't go wrong with either of those, man. I think you'd have fun. Really excited for Lufthansa coming back to Kaysan, but this time in a 359. Ooh. On sale was like 60 pounds or something like that. There you go. Talk about aircraft pricing. I really hope Rotate MD-11 won't be too expensive once they decide to release it. Their MD-80 was priced pretty cheap for what it was. I would agree with that. Yep. Yeah, their MD-80 priced very accordingly. By the way, I did get the sound pack for the MD-80. I haven't flown it yet. We were going to fly the MD-80 this weekend, but obviously I think they'll level up. Presuming they can get some liveries.
United 462, cleared direct Morgantown.
Does Ryanair only fly 800s? It doesn't look like we're moving. That's that headwind, dude. we are moving. Do you use Orbex Trueworth for the UK or just Ortho for XP? Liam, just Ortho, buddy. Yeah, I already had like the world covered in Ortho by the time that Trueworth came. And hey, Cap, glad to be able to catch another stream. Happy New Year. Same to you, Cucumber. Hope you're having a great holiday, man. What are my number of object setting? High. 800s and max 8s. Got you. Wonder if anybody's made a Ryanair livery. Natural Born Keeler. My man. Coming in with the support. Huge no floaties to you, sir. That's going to get you up to 300 on the month. Legend.
I'm going to start with this. Smiley face.
Thanks for supporting Natural Born Keeler. I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you, sir. That's extremely kind of you, man. What's the next flight, Captain? Next flight's going to be tonight. We're only doing one flight today for this stream. The next flight's going to be tonight. The A300 is a good mix of modern and older tech. I would agree with that, yep. How long is the flight tonight? It was scheduled for 2 hours and 26 minutes. That's what we were scheduled for.
UPS 2052, are you back?
Egap just went on lunch here at work. Did I miss the giveaway? You did, Shane, unfortunately, man. Thanks so much, Captain Lee. Appreciate you, man. I will download that after the stream. Thanks so much, man. I'll give it a good look. Egap, hope you have a great holiday and hopefully a great new year. John, same to you, my friend. Thank you for being here, dude. Thank you. How do you update the A300? Michael, I believe it's a whole new update. So probably have to go to the iniBuilds website and download it from there, or the ini manager. What did I get for Christmas? Ooh, you know what my favorite thing that I got for Christmas probably? I got a set of professional pots and pans from my mom. Like professional grade pots and pans for cooking. That's probably my favorite present, to be honest with you. Cucumber with the 7 bomb. Thanks, dude. Appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties
Hope
to
your
you,
holidays are going well too. Had a few days off around Christmas, but now on day 4/6. Party face.
4/6, you got this, man. 2 more days, Cucumber. Thanks for support, dude. Appreciate you, man. Just remember, you have the dream that a lot of us, you have the job that a lot of us dream about, right? Always got to keep that in perspective. Huge no floaties to you, Cucumber. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, they're really nice. They're like a carbon blue steel. It's a carbon blue ceramic steel something. Dude, they're pretty legit. They're pretty damn legit.
462.
How is Miss Daisy these days? She's doing well. She's doing well. She was actually just laying in her bed for a while. She hadn't been laying on her bed in quite a while. She was here hanging out with me. John, same to you, man. Thanks for being here, dude. Der Sandman, I want you to think about his name for a second. Read the first part of his name, and I'm sure you can guess. You also have professional pots and pans. Very cool sticky rice. Awesome, dude. Do you like cooking? I do. Yeah, before I got into welding, my actual job, my career job, and before I started doing streaming, I used to work in a kitchen. How do you get the frequent flyer miles? By just hanging out and chat. That's the easiest way.
November. That's the 949er taxi ramp the Alpha.
Are you running EA on performance mode or quality? Enhanced.
213, climate maintain level.
What's EA, chappy?
Level 320 for
Sorry, how do you get frequent flyer miles? By watching the stream, by becoming a subscriber, by becoming a member, by donating.
Southeast, Washington offline,
Yeah.
radar services terminated, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, United 462.
JetBlue 927, leave my airspace to the southwest. Indianapolis offline, radar services terminated, frequency change approved.
I was going to say, where are we?
Frequency change approved to Unicom.
Over Pittsburgh.
JetBlue 97, Happy New Year. Bye-bye.
Happy New Year.
Cleveland Center Jazz 791, await you, flight level 300.
Jazz.
Jazz 791, Cleveland Center identified.
What did you have for Christmas dinner? Christmas Eve, I went to my mom's and we had what do you call it? A charcuterie? No, not charcuterie. What do you like when you melt the cheese and you cook the cheese? Not fondue, but like there's a big grill and you cook like veggies and steak and chicken and all kinds of stuff on the grill. What is it called?
791, radar contact 10 miles.
I forget what it's called.
Level 300, descend and maintain level 280.
Raclette. That's it. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you.
And do we have
So,
time to step away from
yes, thank you.
791,
Raclette. So, Christmas Eve, I had raclette at my mom's. It was absolutely delicious. Loved it. It was wonderful.
664. Did I get a frequency change yet?
And then Christmas Day, I went over to my girlfriend's parents, and we had turkey, ham, stuffing, potatoes, veggies, all the good stuff. It was really good. And then I've just been eating leftovers since.
Fairwinds 316, climb and maintain.
Hibachi. Kind of like hibachi, yeah.
310.
Hibachi from home.
Fairwinds 316.
But you get all these fancy cheeses that you melt, and raclette is the ultimate meal. It's pretty high class, I will say that, man. It was my first experience with it. For Christmas, I was at Disney with the family. We flew, and I can always count on Southwest to have a good landing. My guess was about 200 feet per minute. Nice. Sweet. Raclette with my family on Christmas is epic. Nice, dude. That's awesome. Natural Board Keeler, take care, man. Thanks for being here, dude. There's going to be an After Dark? Yes. We're going to go take out the new Level Up.
Normal speed if I haven't driven yet.
I'll resume normal speed for Coletta 213.
Raclette, you thought it was French? I don't know. Where are we going to tonight in that Level Up? We're going to go from Chicago Midway. We're going to be southwest. Chicago Midway to LaGuardia. Probably about an hour and a bit. Hour and 20-minute flight or something like that. Should be fun. Recently found out the Boeing 787 in real life was built in landing rate calculator, and you can actually see how smooth your landing was. Recently found out the Boeing 787 in real life is really, damn, that's kind of cool. Maybe Mopar will cook us some dinner. Yeah, maybe. Raclette is Swiss. Got you. That makes sense. All those beautiful cheeses. Better be taking the 700? Of course, we're keeping it real, man. OG. Doing the 700 tonight, and then we're going to do the 700 tomorrow afternoon / evening for EU. Raclette is mainly Swiss. There you go. Chicago Midway? What do you mean? That's an airport. To Chicago Midway. 49 minutes left on the flight. Probably about an hour or so till we're down on the ground. But yeah, we're getting to the home stretch now. If you look at, we actually just flew over Pittsburgh. How long until the level up releases? I really don't know. Yeah. I have a flight planned to SDF to Eagle County Regional in Colorado, UPS 75. The airport is highly elevated with 9,000 foot runway. Will be interesting. Yes, we actually flew into Eagle County recently. It was pretty cool, Matej. Very cool flight.
Can you repeat that waypointing again for Smitty?
Wish we had a K-Pit scenery. Yeah, Pittsburgh would be good.
Oscar, November,
Yeah,
Charlie,
Pittsburgh would be nice.
sorry about that.
I found a good freeware Cleveland. Actually flew out of it last night with Smitty. Hell yeah, Don. Are there snow in SDF? I have no clue. Yeti? Yep, I've got that one, John. We've played it on stream before.
Center.
Really fun. Yeah, the freeware seater. Yeah, it's not bad, Camley. Yeah.
Delta 648, 3.5, climbing via the sea.
Delta 648 Cleveland Center, radar contact, climate.
MBW spent an hour 15 de-icing there the other day. Jesus, dude. Did you get paid for that time? Or are you only getting paid when you're in the air? Cucumber.
Cleveland Center, Southwest 6000, IFR to Boston, ready to copy.
Can the A300 do an auto land? I believe so. I'm not sure. It's a good question. They're going to coexist, Chappie.
Southwest 6000, Cleveland, clearance on request number 1, expect forward clearance.
Roger.
American 1645, Blue Myers base to the southwest, Indy offline, radar services terminated, frequency change approved.
As long as the parking brake is off and the doors closed, it's all cash money. Hey!
Coletta 213, contact Chicago 120.35, Happy New Year.
12035, Coletta 213, have a Happy New Year.
It does do auto land. There you go. Sweet.
Cleveland United 1997.
Got head out cap, but I'll be back for the After Dark. Have a great rest of the stream and see you later. Captain Aviation, take care, man. I will see you later, my friend. Can the Logitech G Pro Flight Yoke collaborate with the Thrustmaster TCA Quadrant Boeing Edition? Should be able to. Eamon, I mean, you'll have to. The yoke, the throttle quadrant will have to plug into the back of your PC or your USB hub. You cannot plug it into the back of the Cytec yoke, if that's what you're wondering, Eamon. But as long as it plugs into your PC, yes, it will work. My brother's a CRJ 900 pilot, and he did the River Visual a few days ago, said it was amazing. Sweet, dude, that's awesome. Sponged 420, nice. 3 Tomb Raider games for free right now to claim on Epic. Tomb Raider games. No thanks. I think the last Tomb Raider game I played was on my PS2.
Now for Delta 648, just curious, did you say we could delete the restrictions on the SID, or are we still climbing via?
Delta 648, open climb, delete.
What are the points for? Just something to gain in chat, Joel. There really is no purpose 100% behind it quite yet, other than the fact that I can start, like, you know, we can do like cool stuff where you can bet your points on like landings and stuff like that. But yeah, for the time, it's just trying to, you know, build up as many as you can.
direct Jamestown, Juliet Hotel Whiskey, Q82, Ponset, J Fund 2 arrival. Climb via SID, departure this frequency, squawk
Yes, absolutely, Shane.
5726.
Correct.
Southwest 6000, cleared to the Boston via the Pink Floyd. Departure, Jazzy transition, Jamestown VOR, Q82, and then the J Fond arrival. Climb via SID. Departure with you, squawking 5726.
Southwest 6000, read back correct, Cleveland altimeter.
Are you planning on streaming the level up tonight? Yes, we are. We are.
24 left, 84, Southwest 6000.
UPS 2052, Cleveland.
American 2269, 360.
American 2269, Cleveland, roger.
Cleveland Center, JetBlue 1844, with you at flight level 340 inbound guns.
JetBlue 1844, Cleveland Center, cleared to the Detroit Metro Airport, present position, direct Donio, Top Gun 2 arrival.
Direct the Donio Top Gun.
Are you into sim racing? Not really, unfortunately.
Jazz 791, just to confirm for my own sanity. Cross Grace at 1010,000, Pittsburgh.
So is the level up a payware or is it a freeware? It's going to be freeware, John.
November, Jazz 791, we're descending 10,000 for Grace.
Yeti, how did in the middle of this stream did you just lose your membership? What the fuck? Like what? I'm pretty sure I could scroll up and see you green.
UPS 1015, you said 10. Frequency change approved.
Was that for UPS 1013 heavy?
That was for UPS 1015.
Cleveland Center, JetBlue 1844, can we step away for about 10 to 15 minutes?
JetBlue 1040, correction, JetBlue 1844, group desk requested.
Roger, thank you.
Guy was 53, contact ball.
Did you know there's a new freeware sound pack for the Toliss 340? It's really great. Nice. Is it by FT Sim?
UPS 2052, Cleveland.
What 737 is the level up going to be? 600, 700, 800, 900, and 900 ER. ER stands for extra range. Well, I flew on a United 900 ER extra range from Denver to San Diego.
Delta 648, delete speed restriction, climb and maintain level 370.
Not sure if you know this, sorry if you asked this before. Do you know when the level up will be available? I have no clue.
59, 78, leave my airspace to the southeast. Cleveland Center, or sorry, Indianapolis is closed.
Soon, TM.
Frequency change approved.
Soon.
FedEx 5978, thanks. Happy New Year.
UPS 1013, leave my airspace to the southwest. Indianapolis is offline. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved.
Unicom 122.8, thanks for one for ATC. We'll see you soon. UPS 1013. Happy New Year, man.
UPS 2052.
All right. Over to Unicom. Just got my Bravo and Alpha Honeycomb in the mail, Captain. Why the Zebo so good now? Oh, yes. Delicious. A32 and X Mod's feeling really good to hand fly right now. It's getting too good for sure. Oh, absolutely, man. Yeah. Yeah, every time I come back and fly that after like it being a couple weeks, it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I'm about to get Microsoft Flight Sim. You got the Game Pass. Sweet, John. Enjoy, man. Do we see a top of descent anywhere in our near future? Hey, we do. We're like 100 and something miles off. It doesn't give me top of descent. It's 270 till destination. Top of descent's probably about $140. Do we want to request another METAR report here? Let's go return. Let's go to the ACARS, weather request, METAR. We'll punch in SDF. We'll see if anything new. KSDF into there. We'll send that off. Get a new weather report. Oh, winds have shifted a little bit, so we'll pop open this guy now. We'll print him off. I love that, man. So cool. SDF winds 230 at 5 knots, 5 mile visibility, broken, overcast at 700 feet, 11 degrees, nice and mild. I'd take 11 degrees, shit. Yeti, does it ever snow? True question, does it snow in Louisville? Altimeter 2987. So we'll pop that guy up. That's going to be our new one. That's probably what we're going to be doing. Oh wow, printer, that's sick, right? So cool, dude. So cool. I love it. Yes, in February. Jesus, dude. Oh, man. In February, he says. Greetings from Vancouver, Captain. We are freezing our behinds here lately. Dimitri, what's up, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Yo, it was minus 55 with the wind chill for Dan the other night. Poor old Dan all the way up in Edmonton. Minus 55 with the wind chill. Louisville. 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 You don't even, like, pronounce it. You just, like, let it roll off the tongue. Louisville. Louisville. Hey, man, where are you from? I'm from Louisville. Still traumatized with the fly-by-wire printers and the crash of desktops. I never had those, thankfully, Alex. Never had those. Hope you're doing well, Dimitri. Good to see you, man. I'm swimming Christmas Eve, Florida. Oh, man. Louisville. Louisville. I'm still frozen / thawing. Dan. Oh, man. Minus 55 with the wind chill, dude. That's 55 Celsius, but still. Holy macaroni, man. I wonder, Dan, how deep is the permafrost? How deep until you reach permafrost up there? Like, I gotta say, like, you probably can't go more than, like, 10 feet. 10, 15 feet before you're literally into permafrost. It went rainy in Southern California for the past week or so. Yeah, I saw that. It's 54 here. Yeah, it's beautiful there. It's looking good. We get snow here in Raleigh area in February as well. Damn. Crazy, man. Permafrost is deeper than that for us. Don't forget we have pipes and other stuff around us. True, but I would have figured, man. Feels good with that OVC, though non-stop, supposed to be a bit bumpy. Bit of sun today. Huh, interesting. In Ireland, we get rain, just rain, that's it. Yeah, here in Texas, we're lucky to get no snow at all, man. That's where I need to be. Cap, is there a second leg? No. The second leg is going to be tonight, flying a completely different airplane. Oh, man. Level Up are gearing up for a launch pretty soon. I think it will be on this weekend. I have no clue. They haven't really informed me about anything. I got an email from them this morning at about 11 a.m. my time, Eastern. And asked me if I would like to do any showcases or show off the Level Up 7.3. And my first response was, wow, I thought this project was dead. Like, I literally had given up. I didn't think we were even going to be getting this airplane. So, yeah, good news. Good news. I'm excited I get to fly it. I'm excited I get to showcase it with you guys. As far as a release date, I have no clue. One would hope that, like, you know, Christmas, or not Christmas, New Year's Day or something, right? Like, something would be announced or something would be available. So that would be cool. What airplane are we flying tonight? We're flying the unreleased Level Up 737. Much anticipated freeware 737 project for X-Plane. you think the email was a scam? No, because I'm also in contact with a lot of the people from Threshold on Discord. So I immediately I messaged them on Discord and, you know. Here in Louisiana, we get no snow, just rain and hurricanes, horrible humid weather. Yeah, the humidity would kill me, dude. The humidity, man, I don't do well in humid. Nope. What's happening for New Year's Eve stream? It's going to be tomorrow. We're going to be in the level up. I'm not sure what flight we're going to do. It's probably going to be a short and sweet stream. It's not even a technically quote-unquote official stream. Yeah. It's going to be an EU After Dark. What does the Level Up 7.3 do differently compared to the Zebo? We'll be able to go over all of that this evening. All of that this evening. I'll have a link for you guys. All the information that you could want to know about it. I'll have everything ready for you guys this evening. Interesting. I haven't heard of that project. Can you give us the lowdown? Will, tonight, man. Tonight, dude, I'm going to be going live in the airplane tonight for an After Dark, and then tomorrow afternoon for an EU After Dark. So I'll be able to answer all the questions. Just trying to keep this stream, you know, with the A300 here. Our beautiful A300. We can't forget about her. Our version 2. Top of descent. We still got quite a while. Quite a while till that top of drop. About 100 miles. Sorry, I didn't mean to put you on the spot. I just wanted to make you aware. Yeah, no, well, I figured if they're handing it out, right? If they're starting to get it to some content creators and stuff, we're should be at that point where they're starting to build some hype, right? So I would expect a release imminent. I don't disagree with you there. Last I heard, they were finishing up the iPad and it was done. That was like 7 months ago. Yeah, I mean, same page as me, dude. That's why I was genuinely surprised to see Chewy streaming it this morning. You guys know I always spend time on Twitch in the morning, especially stream mornings. I spend time on Twitch watching London Controller, Chewy, all those guys. And yeah, just so happened to be Chewy was streaming it this morning, and I was like, wait a second, this project's still a go, and not only that, he has it now? Damn. You're praying on your knees that you were going to say the MD-11? Soon, hopefully, man. What is the distance to go? I'm not sure. Probably about 160 miles or so. What do you think about the A300 V2? Is it worth the buy? Well, if you already own the original A300, which I highly suggested and thought it was beautifully wonderful airplane. If you already own the A300, the V1, the V2 is free upgrade, so you don't have to pay. What can I say about the V2? I mean, I didn't know they could make it better. Let me just put it that way. But they've done it. I don't know how much they could have done to make it better, but they seem to have done it. The airplane is beautiful. They ended up scrapping the original EFB and had Zebo installing his AFB instead for now. Yes, I heard they ran into some issues with the EFB and X-plane limitations and whatnot. So yeah, it's the Zebo tablet now. It looks like the Zebo. I think it's a little bit different. Well, again, we'll have a good look at it tonight, guys. We'll be able to look at everything tonight. We will be live going from Chicago Midway to LaGuardia, New York. I don't think we're going to do real time though. I don't want to do the flight at night. I kind of want to showcase the airplane, so we'll probably do the flight in the afternoon or something. It's a beautiful bird, but $94. Yeah, I mean, you know, I think products like this really do speak for themselves, man. And I mean, if you're somebody that really likes the A300 or somebody that enjoys flying cargo, I think this is a must-have. Yeah. Level up giveaway? Yeah. Here's a freeware. Here's the giveaway of a freeware airplane. Yeah, that could be a good one, Captain Lee. If it's Captain Canada approved, I suggest you buy it if you can. I mean, this airplane's on a different level, man. Even just hand flying it and bringing it in for a landing, it's so satisfying, man. This thing is a floater machine, but it's also a butter machine. She is extra floaty. Just have to be careful. Don't let her come away on you, because she will float. PMDG is up in that range too, sometimes even more. PMDG is more than that, yeah. Cap, I got the CSL files downloaded. Where do I put the folder? Follow the instructions, Aviation 777. I'm not quite sure, man. You have to follow the instructions, my man. Imagine Sim has a good Austin scenery to use. That's the one I have. Imagine Sim. Is that the payware? I think I have that. It's super old. Like years ago it came out. That's without a doubt an awesome plane. Oh, it is. Absolutely. Think about Sam Jetways and needed some help from the org store. Emailed them, 3 days ago, and they just now responded. Yeah, the org store is very slow to respond most of the time. Asked this earlier, but I had to step away from my work computer in a bit. EU is usually not online when we're here in North America or the evening time, right? I mean, it's really late for them, right? So it's going to be like midnight, 1 a.m. for the EU guys tonight. So yeah. Is this demo? What do you mean? Is this demo? Captain, getting into custom scenery, custom airport scenery. Can you give me your favorite US or Canada airports? Anything that Mr. X does. Mr. X is really, really good. Vertical Sim does some really good airports for the US as well. His Tampa Bay is stunning. He's got a bunch of other airports that he does. Captain, really, Haruja, good to see you, my friend. How are you? Welcome aboard, man. Good to see you. You got the new Austin scenery that came out? Oh, maybe there's a new one. Can I see your messages? I can. Yes. How are you? You're in no way ready for European VATSIM? Yeah, VATSIM's over there is a little bit... Yeah. A little bit much sometimes. European VATSIM makes you nervous. You're not alone, man. You're not alone. Hey, Gap. Hope you're doing well. I was wondering if you think the AlexSiu 7.3 Classic was worth it. I know they don't update it much, but it still looks nice as a Boeing lover and a 7.3 lover. Ryan, it's a great airplane, man. It really is a great airplane. It's received quite a bit of... you're right. It didn't receive an update for almost 2.5 years. Recently, and by recently I mean probably about 6 months ago, 6 to 8 months ago, it received some much needed love and updates. It has recently been, that I believe is the most recent update, so it's been brought back to life, if you will. If you love the 7.3 and you love a classic 7.3, I don't think you can go wrong. Yeah, it's a great...
She is looking fine in that UPS livery.
Quentin, thanks for support, man. I appreciate you, dude. Love rocking the UPS livery. It's so sexy, man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you so much for support. I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you, thank you. Extremely kind. Thanks so much, Quentin. Dropping the 1278, my man. Huge no floaties, dude. Thank you, buddy. Wish Nimbus would release their sceneries they promised this year. Yeah. They haven't even said anything about it, right, Captain Lee? Like, that's what's even crazier. Is like they've just gone completely silent. Where's the best place to fly for a new VATSIM pilot? Somewhere you're familiar with, Sam. Somewhere, you know, do a flight that you've done 100 times or 10 times or 50 times. Do a flight that you're familiar with. Yeah. Somewhere that you can feel, you know, at least you're not like you're flying into a new airport. You don't know where you're going. You don't know what you're doing. FedEx and UPS got the best looking planes. Oh, yeah. They haven't said anything at all. Yeah, that's what's crazy, man. Hey, Gap, how do you know if there are any Houston sceneries yet? How do you know? Best way is just to Google it, man. Houston scenery or K Houston. I think we have a freeware one by Vertical Sim, don't we? Houston Hobby. Did he do Houston Hobby or did he do the other one? I can't remember. Just picked up the Aerosoft CRJ 700. Everything is fine, but there's a really bad stuttering problem with it. Every the aircraft is fine. The CRJ just stutters so much. I don't even know how to fix this. Weird, Captain Floater. What kind of PC? You have a proper PC, and by every other aircraft, like what type of performance do you get? Supposed to get IED and CLT. Seniors from this year didn't happen. Yeah, crazy, man. EU VAT Sim sounds worse than New York Approach. Right up there, man. Make you work. It's Houston Hobby. Vertical Sim did, okay. Houston, AeroX did IH. Okay, got you. First flight I did was out of Edmonton and got a little rattled, and now you're fine. There you go. DHL 007 livery on the 777 do be sexy. It is. I agree. Yeah, I agree. All right. What are we doing here? We've got descent in about 50 miles. Let's bring our camera back on chat here. Descent in about 50 miles. Speaking of scenery, I has released a Queenstown Airport. Very good and very well priced. Yes, we did a big fly-in on Microsoft Flight Simulator GA. We did a big fly-in on taking a look at their Queenstown scenery. So one thing that I like about this airplane, and one thing that they've added, is they've actually added a landing performance calculator. Crazy, right? So let's plug in KSDF, and we're going to expect runway 17 left for our arrival. Let's do an ATIS request, and then we're going to figure out our landing weight. There we go. So ATIS is plugged in there. So right now, our weight is 128. I'm going to leave this till we start our descent, and then we'll pick a number off of here. But we'll figure out what our landing weight is, and we'll plug that in there. If we go over here, what is it saying? It's saying that our landing weight, you can see up here, it gives us our landing weight, 127.7. That's what it's, I think that's right now, if it's choosing a landing weight, or that actually may be our predicted landing weight. Something tells me like we're going to burn a little bit more than 300 kilos of fuel, considering we just burned another 100. And these engines are thirsty. Big time thirsty. He did, Nick. Yeah, thank you, man. I'm speaking to him right now. Thanks so much, dude. Appreciate that, man. The A320X flyby, I get 25 to 40 FPS with little to no stutters on high ultra. But the CRJ, I got lots of really bad stutters and about 22 to 40. But the stutters are bad. Interesting. Vladimir, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome, welcome. Can always look at your SimBrief OFP. They give you a good guess for your landing weight. True. SimBrief, yeah. True. I don't know if I would trust SimBrief for my landing weights. Well, maybe. So give me, where would it give you your weights? Oh, I see it here for my landing. Okay. It says 127.1 for landing is what they expect. Was that 5,200 pounds per hour each? Yes. Yeah, about 2,200. Sorry, about 2,500 kilos. Yeah. 2,500 kilos each. You seen the Lido format? I think so, Nick? Yes. Wonder if Nifta's had a lot of stuff going on in the background that caused development to stop. Maybe. But I still feel like once you announce a product like you know, you should be going over that. All right, let's take a look here. 111.905 and 170. 111.905 and 170. No, 111. No, 111.905, 170 in here. Need your help. Just bought the flight tape of Copenhagen Airport for Microsoft Flight Simulator, and for some reason, the airport having default jetways, and it just looks weird. Make sure that there is not a Copenhagen scenery that comes with the simulator. I don't know if there is or if there isn't. I have to take a look. 111.95 and 170. Minimums are going to be 200 and 699. I'm going to put 200 up here and 699 here. Okay. So that all looks good. Sweet. If you use JBU format, the whole page dedicated to takeoff and landing, I always use it. Interesting. Huh. It'll be on the estimated law. Okay. Got you. Landing weights. Got you, got you. Right here, right? Yeah, I see it. Okay. All right. Descents in about 20 miles. So what we're going to do is let's open up our chart here, and we'll go to the D-Lamp 6 RNAV arrival. So you can see here, no crazy restrictions. We got 10,000 at Nerve. So we'll expect that initially. So we'll go 10,000 at Nerve. There's 10,000, and what I'll do is I'll throw it into descent mode now, and you'll see P descent here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to slowly bring back, once we get a little bit closer to descent, I'm going to bring the cost index back to like 15 or 20. Got to head out, Cap. Nice to see you. Happy New Year. Sounds good, man. Have yourself a wonderful New Year's as well, Cucumber Pilot. Thanks, man. Your sim is looking like it crashed. What? UK Pilot
Captain.
Steve. Hey.
I'm on vacation this week and have been watching your back catalogue of A32NX flights to learn how to fly it.
Nice.
Completed San Juan to Fort Lauderdale yesterday and even managed to butter. Learned from the best. Love your streams.
Thanks so much, UK Pilot Steve. Appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very, very much for those kind words. Glad I could get you into the hobby. And absolutely awesome, man. I hope you're enjoying that aircraft. I love flying the A32NX, man. If it was up to me, I'd fly that one for months, dude. But I can't. Got to be the content guy, right? Thanks for support, man. I appreciate you, man. And we got Snacks for 11 months. Almost been a year since I've been watching you. Snacks, absolutely bananas, dude. Huge no floaties
Happy
to
New
you.
Year. I look forward to more great content
Klaus.
in 2022.
Same to you, my friend. Happy New Year to you, sir. Wish you all the best. Here's to hoping 2022 is even less weird than 2020. And here's to hoping that 2022 is like the ultimate year for simulators. I really think it's going to be. I really think once we start getting like PMDG level of aircraft and stuff, and over on Microsoft Flight Sim, it's just, we're going to have two simulators that genuinely warrant our attention and our time, with airplanes like the V2 of the A300 and 777 and 787 and Q400 and all these amazing planes coming out. And what a crazy year, man. What a time to be invested in Flight Sim. It's absolutely bananas. All right, I'm going to bring the cost index back down to 15 here. And Snacks dropping the 10 bomb too. Klaus, thank you so much, my friend. Huge no floaties to you, sir. Thank you, man. Huge no floaties. Thanks so much for support, Klaus. I appreciate that, man. Am I excited to fly the level up? Absolutely, man. Yeah, for sure. Starting our descent.
Thanks
Here we
for
go,
such
friends.
an amazing community. Love it here. I am ready for another year of Captain Canada. Happy New Year's.
Thanks so much for support, man. I appreciate you as well. Snacks, thank you, dude. Happy New Year to you, sir, as well. Appreciate all support, Snacks. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Can you link to Fly Tampa's Discord so I can get some help from them? I am not part of the Fly Tampa Discord. I have a direct email address for Fly Tampa, and obviously I can't give that one out. All right, let's get an updated METAR report here. I'm going to go here, weather request, METAR, KSDF. We'll get the most recent one up here. This is what we're going to be going off of. SDF, we'll send that off. There we go. Winds have changed again slightly a little bit. We'll print this off. And we'll get this one up here. All right, so winds are 240 at 5 knots. We'll read this off here. 240 at 5 knots, 6 mile visibility, broken at 1,000, overcast at 1,400, 12 degrees, 2987 on the altimeter. All right, cool. So if I had to take a guess, I'm going to put in 126.5 on the landing weight here, or even just a flat 126 will be fine. Let me do 126.0. There we go. And let's compute that. Let's see what numbers it spits out at us. Again, this is new in V2. So before we had our takeoff performance calculator, now we've got our landing performance calculator. So you can see over here, we're going to be doing flaps full. So we've got slats 30, flaps 40. Auto brake is going to be on the low position. And we're actually going to go, we can go full reverse, and then we'll compute that. We always like here in the reverser spool. So we'll get full reverse, and then we'll actually spit out our landing here. So we've got a V approach speed of 134 knots, VREF speed of 129. Landing distance, 1,982 meters with a factor increment of 1.15. Factored landing distance, 2,279, which leaves us a stopping margin of 618 meters. So there we go. So that's pretty damn cool, the fact that they've added this as well. So it's like some extra, you know, again, if we come down here, if we go to our takeoff and arrival page, we're going to get that same information. So you can see here that it's got a predicted landing weight of 126.5, which is going to give us an approach speed of 134. We don't need any wind correction because it's not blowing head on. So we're fine with the wind correction. So 134 down here on the McDo is what it's saying. And you can check as well here for extra reference. It's also saying that. Pretty damn cool. I can also do an ATIS request, which will populate the rest of that here. We'll do this just again. There we go. And it leaves everything here. It'll just sometimes change your numbers if need be. But yeah, that's it. So sweet. We've started our descent. We know that our altimeter is 2987. I'm just going to set that in our backup here. 2987. I'm going to get auto brake set to, oops, I forgot to do that. There we go. Now I can get my auto brake to low. And we will disarm and arm those guys again. There we go. Those are armed. Looking good. The printing METAR is the coolest thing I've seen. It is really cool feature. Yeah, absolutely cool, man. I think this is one of the first airplanes in X-Plane to do that. We've obviously had this feature in P3D. We've had this feature in FS, or not FSX, MSFS for quite a while as well with the A32NX mod. But I believe this is the first airplane in X-Plane to actually print out a printable piece of paper from the printer. I think it's the first one. So kudos to I for doing something like that, man. I think that's damn cool. Really cool. Just landed in SDF. The landing rate was 132. The approach was so nice. Sweet, man. Awesome. Robin, thanks for being here and hanging out with us. I appreciate that. Glad you're enjoying the content and the streams. The 310 and the 300 ST had it prior. There you go. Very cool, man. But I is the first team to do it. Do you prefer MSFS or X-Plane 11? I really like them both, Mini. To be honest with you, I don't know if I could just choose one. I think both sims are absolutely great, man. I enjoy flying both. You able to post the Metar on the glare shield in the A32NX? When you rip it off on the A32NX, I think it goes like right down here somewhere. I believe this used to pop up right here, didn't it? Isn't that where it used to pop up? I think that's where it pops up on the A32NX as well. Okay, let's go over some things here, friends, just to make sure that we've got everything plugged in. ILS frequency is 111.95 with a front course heading of 170. 111.95 front course of 170. That is plugged in. We're looking good. Minimums are going to be 200 with an MDA of 699. So we've got 200 plugged in here with our MDA of 699 plugged in here. Next thing we do is just hit final approach when we're ready. And that's it. The rest of that is looking good. We're looking mighty fine. We've got our descent here. We're about 60 miles from the airport or so. Yes, it does on the A32NX. There you go. Clouds are stunning. They do look good, man. They do look good, dude. And for 15 bucks, I mean, shit. I don't know if you can complain for 15 bucks. Hello, Cap. Nice to see you again. Have a safe flight from Israel. Yarin, good to see you, my friend. I hope all is well. What SID are we doing today? We are on the D-Lamp 6 arrival. Also, has this ever happened to anybody where I use the Navigraph auto updater for my AirAC? It seemed to have deleted all of my it can't find, like, my X-Plane. It can't find anything. I'll have to message Smitty. I wonder if it's happened to him. Hello, Cap. Nice to see you again. Already got that one. Sorry. I'm going to go watch as much as I can. I'm flying IRL today. Sweet snacks. Enjoy, man. Enjoy, dude. Whoa, man. This guy, dude. Al-Haji Kane with the 150 smackaroons. Dude.
Late Merry Christmas wishes by the way I pass my check ride.
This guy, man. This guy. Dropping 150 bomb. El-Haji, thank you so much for the support, my friend. I appreciate you. $150 donation, but more importantly, sir, you passed your check ride, which is absolutely amazing. Great news. Huge no floaties to you. Congratulations. That is absolutely awesome. Very, very good news, man. Extremely happy for you. Proud of you. Good job, man. Absolutely awesome. Great news to hear. Congrats, congrats. One more step done. Right on to the next step, my friend. Congratulations, and thank you very much, dude, for supporting the channel. I hope you and your family had a very Merry Christmas as well, man. Happy holidays, dude. Thank you, thank you. John. How do you load your cargo weight in the airplane? Aiden, everything is done through the electronic flight bag over here, man. You're going to want to... And if you're unfamiliar with how to load it, I would suggest going over to the iniBuilds website. They've got a bunch of tutorials, a bunch of things, a bunch of little how-tos, tips and tricks and stuff. I had the same issue with Navigraph. It's not. It isn't only you. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't know. What is a check ride? A check ride is when you're getting an instrument license or a license or something like that. Captain, are you planning to make a private pilot's license? Probably not, Yaron. No, probably not, man. Malaga, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. We're going to pause the music after this song. We're going to get fully immersed into our arrival here into Louisville. We have been airborne for 2 hours and 9 minutes. 2 hours and 9 minutes, my friends. We were scheduled for 2 hours and 26. Yeah, 2:26 is what we're scheduled for. I mean, it might be a minute or two early. How does SimMarket let you know you have a free copy of something? PAX, for instance. I know it can take up to 3 days, so I'm not worried, but I'm just curious. Usually you just go to your account and it'll just be there. I think. Wow, kid, usually it's just, yeah, you would go to your account page, like log in, go to your account. And, we're definitely going to want to get some anti-ice on. Coming through these clouds. They look kind of gnarly. So let's get our engine anti-ice and wing anti-ice on. Definitely. Got an issue with my A300. I updated it in the i9 manager, but the sim isn't updated. Very weird. I know a lot of people are having that issue. You may have to reach out to them, email or on their Discord. Morning from New Zealand, Cap. Happy New Year's almost. WC, good to see you, my friend. Same to you, dude. Same to you. Cheers from the Canadian Rockies. James, good to see you, my man. How are you, sir? Appreciate you being here, James. Thanks so much, man. Hope all is well, dude. I went there to update my AirRack and everything just left. I can't add my stuff back either. It's being, yeah, something's real weird. I may have to go and like manually download everything. All right, 18,000 feet, which is standard pressure here in North America. So we'll go 29 or 87. If you're wondering, I've got this one attached to the first officer side. So as soon as I set that, it's fine. He doesn't have any lights on over there, though. Let's get some lights on. There we go. All right, there we go. Music is paused. That is the end of that. You have to delete your existing A300 completely from your sim, and the iniBuilds manager will again reinstall it. There you go. Make sure you save your pref folder then. Or wait, no, I guess it's all new prefs and stuff, right, Dimitri? Can't save anything. All right, cool. Let's get immersed into our arrival here, friends. Not picking anything up on the weather radar, so we should be okay, but I am getting, you know how X-Plane is, and we are getting the message here in icing range, so we'll leave that on. It is cloudy, yeah, big time. Big time. Yeah, I was remembering I had to do all my wing views and stuff again yesterday. Now, do they land the A300 with the auto throttle on? I've always been landing with the auto throttle on, but I've seen a bunch of videos now where people take the auto throttle off. Is it an SOP? Is it per company? Something to do? What do the points mean, Cap? Fred, they're just frequent flyer miles, man. So the more you watch the stream, the more points you earn. If you donate, you get points. If you're a subscriber, you get points. If you become a member, you get points. It's just something cool for you guys to add up. What we're going to do with the points is yet to be determined. I haven't really decided exactly how we're going to use the points. We can kind of do like these betting things. You know, like I can make it like, will I smash or butter? And then you guys can bet your points and stuff. So I have to look into it. I have to do a little bit more further investigation. But yeah, for every 5 minutes of the stream that you watch, you get 2 points. For every $1 that you donate, you get a point. For every time you become a member, I think you get 20 points or 25 points. Auto throttle off, only visual approaches as per company procedure. Okay, I'm going to leave it on because I'm used to flying it with it on. So I'm going to leave it on, Dimitri, just because it cuts the power for you at 20 too, right? Like I've always landed it with the auto throttle on. I was always taught, like even through I, like when I first was learning how to fly the airplane, I was flying it. They told me to fly it with the auto throttle on. So, come back here. All right, there's our arrival. We definitely didn't hit nerve at 10,000, which is interesting, but I guess it's got its own method here. As long as you get me down. Thund, what do we have to be at Thund? I feel like we're a little bit high right now. What's Thund? Thund's at 5,000. I mean, okay. All right, shit. All right, let's plug in 5,000. All right, altimeters are in. We're looking good. Minimums are set. We're all looking good on that. Auto throttle on for me too. This plane is tricky with manual throttle approach since the spool up and spool down response is very sluggish. Yes. Yeah, agreed. I just like to leave it on, man, and it cuts it. So, Mr. Ravi, how are you? Good to see you, my friend. I hope all is well, man. This plane got VNAV? Kind of, yeah. It's got a descent path, and it'll follow the descent path. It's got V deviation. Started my PPL ground school, Cap. A lot of studying to come. Nice, Fred. Enjoy, dude. Take it all in, man. Take it all in, dude. we have any ATC on in Louisville? No. All right. Just make out some beautiful ortho down there in between the clouds. If you ever solo in 1 week, wish me luck. Good luck, Aiden. As you say, it's been a minute. Has been, dude. How are you? Listen, man, you got 2 kids now. Shit, dude. You ain't got no time for Flight Simulator. Lavin, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Shaquille, what's up, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Same to you, man. Same to you. Is this V-States? It is, yes. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to throw us into a descent. 1,200 feet per minute. I'm going to bring my speed back to 240. Let's go like 1,600 feet per minute. Actually, go 1,200 feet per minute. Any crazy restrictions that I need to meet on this? Nothing. Okay. I guess just at Kurt. Got a couple people in front of us. What do you think the next payware airliner from Microsoft Flight Simulator is going to be? Probably the PMDG 7.3 or the Phoenix Sim A320. Either one of those ones. Aerosoft may come out of left field with like their A320 or their A330 or something. Landing lights are on. Logo lights on. 10,000 feet. Alright, got our charts open here. What do we have to be at race car? Race car at 4. Racer at 4. So we'll probably go a little bit past racer and then we'll come back down and in. I am going to get this set up here. We're going to go 350 on this. $350 on the heading. Send view a little bit better. Right, let's go heading select. There's 350 on the heading. Severi, same to you, my friend. Good to see you, dude. I'm really hoping for a Dash 8 in Microsoft Flight Simulator and ATR. I know Asobo is making an ATR. I believe Asobo is making an ATR, so we'll probably get that. I'm not too keen on Asobo making anything, to be honest with you, but you regret uninstalling X-Plane, the 310, the Dash 8. Dude, Robbie, have you seen any of my Dash 8 streams, man? That thing is a handful and a half. So much fun. All right, 1,400 feet. Let's flip on our ILS switch here. I want to try and get a nice CDA for us. Nice continuous descent. So I'm going to shallow that out to about 1,000 feet per minute. Ah, shit, we're still a little bit too high. Go 1,200 feet per minute. That guy was on a 15-mile final. He's 5 miles now. We should be able to turn ourselves in here. You can have a virtual... yes, exactly, Sólríkt, exactly. Yes, you can. Hey, 11 the A300 V2 cap. I have to update mine from V1. It's beautiful, Urwell. Definitely get on it, man. It's a free upgrade, dude. Free upgrade, no excuses, right? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful airplane, man.
And Louisville traffic, UPS 1707 is approximately 12 miles from the Louisville Vortac inbound for the ILS runway 17.
Butter,
right.
love the streams, keep up the amazing work.
Dude, what is this, man? Boise Wrestle? Boise Wrestle, $101 donation. What? Russell, Boise. However I should call you. $101 donation. Dude, thank you. This is absolutely incredible. 90-degree left turn here to 260, guys. Huge, huge, huge no floaties to you. Boise Russell, thank you very, very much, my friend. That is absolutely insane. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Guys, show some love in chat. I don't even think you've donated to the channel before. Unless you're going incognito with a different name. But thank you very much for support, my friend. I appreciate that. That's extremely kind. Extremely kind.
And,
all right, we're chilling.
Traffic, UPS 1707.
Let's get 4,000 feet in.
12 miles from the Louisville Vortac, inbound for the left runway 17 right.
600 feet per minute. I tried to space myself out as much as I could here. What time are you streaming tonight? Have to catch a level up stream. 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. for you. 4 p.m. Pacific. Just the Beluga Airbus aircrafts that don't have a side stick? I believe so. Yes, I believe so. All right, friends, let's make a left turn now to intercept. We're going to go to 220 to intercept. Go to 210 to intercept. Let's arm our land switch. Might have made that turn a little bit too early. We'll see here in a second. No, we're good. We got glide slope and localizer. I'm going to shallow this out 400 feet per minute. I still want to try and get us a nice CDA. Let's go slats. I'm going to keep my speed at 230 knots. And we'll let everybody know. Louisville traffic, UPS 1013 heavy on us. 15-mile final. 17 left, Louisville. Beluga XL have a side stick, you think? Interesting. I don't know.
Louisville traffic, UPS 1707 turning mid-left downwind runway 17 right.
Hey Cap, I'm about to begin our Microsoft Flight Sim, and do you have any tips for me?
Louisville traffic, American 1645.
Watch as many streams as you can.
Runway 17 left at
Watch as many as much as you can, man. Learn and take as much in as possible. All right, we're about to be intercepted. That's good. Open this guy up here. Probably going to vacate Delta 2, Delta 3 maybe. We'll see. All right, there we go. Glide slope's about to be intercepted. Let me bring that speed back to 210 knots. We're 13 miles out. Glide slope is captured. There it is. Glide slope star captured. Good. Can I go? Nope. That was a bad mistake. Didn't mean to hit that button. Speed 190. We're still slowing up nicely here. We're still 12 miles out. Lots of time to get her slowed down.
Louisville traffic, American 1645 crossing runway 29 at Delta.
Speeds at 210, looking good. What was our approach speed again today, guys? It was 134. I don't know if we're going to see a whole lot coming in through the approach here. Our anti-ice is on. Probably could take it off. It's 13 degrees now. We don't need that on. Anti-ice can come off. Not at 13 degrees. We don't need that. Okay, 9-mile final. Let's drop the gear, and we'll go flaps 15 and slats 15. Arm those guys. Bring our speed back down here to 170 knots. Jim, thanks so much for support, my friend. Appreciate you, dude. Good to see you. All right, gear is down. Let's get our nose light on. Wing lights.
Hey, Captain.
Runway turn
nice
off.
to see you. Thanks for listening to me vent about 2020 issues.
No worries. Thanks for being here, Jim. Appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties, dude. Thank you, thank you. We're coming right over downtown now. 7 miles. We'll start getting fully configured. Let's go slats 30. Or no, slats 15, flaps 30. And now let's get our final approach speed today, which was 134. Pretty crazy, this big of an airplane, 134 knots. Just breaking out over downtown. Well, that was pretty nice. Some bridges. I don't know what bridges those are, but some bridges. 160 knots. Let's go flaps full, guys. Let's get fully configured. 5.5 miles, 1,400 feet. Alrighty. Landing checklist, gear is down, 3 green, flaps are full and indicated, ground spoilers are armed, auto brake is set to low, seatbelts are on, cabin crew, we don't have a cabin crew, engine selector over to continuous. We're looking good here, friends. My airplane, enjoy the arrival, guys. See you down on the ground. All right, let's do it.
And Louisville traffic, UPS 1707, turning left now to intercept the ILS runway 17 right.
And Louisville traffic, UPS 1013, heavy 4 mile final, 17 left, Louisville.
And last traffic on frequency, how far off on the ILS 17 right did you say you are?
Am
God, hand flying this thing
miles
is just so nice. Check. Make sure our sounds are up here too.
Alright, Roger, traffic, yes, 1707, if you don't mind, we're just gonna turn here to
We continue. Hold it out, hold it out. Reversers, nose down gently. Decelerating. Nose down gently. Oh. 160. 60 knots, reverser stowed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down into Louisville. Rolling it out. We're parking over there anyways. Auto brake can come off. And Louisville traffic, UPS 1013 heavy vacated. 17 left. Bring you guys back up into the flight deck. What a beautiful landing, my friends. Under 10 seconds, almost a butter. Not quite, almost though. All right, landing lights coming off, nose light over to taxi. APU master start switch is on. Runway turnoffs are coming off. Nose lights, sorry, strobe lights are off. Wing lights are off.
Louisville traffic, UPS
Beautiful.
1707 on 8 mile final.
We'll park over here with everybody. Absolutely awesome. Cool. Let's clean up our spoilers and flaps. God, this airplane is absolutely amazing, dude. I love it. All right, let's start up the APU. Thought flaps and slats were the same thing. Slats are in front of the wings and behind the wing. You got it. Slats and flaps. You have to be careful with this airplane, though. Slats and flaps. Nice landing. Have to go now. Wish I could stay longer. See you, Vlad. Take care, man. What plane is this? This is the iniBuilds A300 V2. A300 version 2. All right. You can kill the weather radar. Left turn here. APU is on and available. Go park beside our friend. Wow, just time for final approach. Got to do better. Got to do better than that next time. Oscar's all right, my friend. Good to see you, dude. Appreciate you being here, man. Thank you, thank you. All right, we'll take this left here. Yes, this is just one flight. We are doing an after dark later tonight. This is the only flight of the afternoon. Nose lights coming off. Park brake is coming on. Brake fans on. Ignition switch off. Off. Engine number 1 and 2 is off. APU bleed systems are on. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down into Louisville. What a beautiful flight that was. My goodness me. I wonder how long this flight takes without that crazy headwind. Man, oh man, oh man. What a beautiful flight, guys. Remember, if you haven't done so, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. We're going live here in a couple hours. In about 3.5 hours, we're going to be live again.
1707, right.
That was a beautiful day of flying. Thanks to all the pilots who joined in with us. Thanks to all the controllers who jumped in the controlling as well. Listen to those shutdown sounds. Oof. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's go outside. Let's see our parking job. Hey.
Penalty payment for not paying attention to time.
Huge no floaties to you, Huskers. Thanks so much for support, man. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you as always, Huskers. Appreciate you, my man. Thank you, sir. Absolutely beautiful, friends. What a great flight. Take it back. We don't want that plane. Yeah, Yeti, go to work. Let's go. Work time. Alrighty, guys. Let's toggle the replay mode. Let's back this sucker up. Let's take a look at that arrival, shall we? Got a little bit preoccupied there on short final. Not exactly what you want to do on short final, but I was trying to adjust sound volumes and make sure things were set, but that's okay. I'm completely happy with that landing. 160 feet per minute in the touchdown zone. You ain't going to hear me complain about that one, my friends. You ain't going to hear me complain about that one bit. Let's listen to this bad boy coming in here. Might have just been a little bit of an overflare there. Not even really an overflare. Just should have held it a little bit further. But I mean, beautifully on the center line. Doesn't get much better than that, my friends. Watching this big old beast come in. It's such a massive airplane. You really don't recognize how big of an airplane it is. It's just absolutely massive. Huge airplane. Absolutely love flying this bird. Should have held that right there. Should have held it. Instead, I kind of let it go, and we kind of plopped her right down. Listen, 160 feet per minute. I'm pretty sure Airbus says you should be landing at 160 feet per minute. So we're going to take the Airbus books on that one and call that a successful flight. What a beautiful flight. Our first one in the iniBuilds A300 V2, the first of many, that I can promise you. Congratulations to our winner again, the Flying Scotsman. Huge shout out to him who got his his A300, let's say 777, his A300 V2. Hopefully that will be credited to his account shortly. Perfect. Guys, I'm going to take this time now to thank all my mods, donators, and sponsors. Without you guys here, none of this is possible. So seriously, thank you all so much for everything, for all the support. To all of my donators today, everybody that helps support, you guys are absolutely bananas, man. So much love today. So thank you all very much. Not only today, but every day. You guys are absolutely awesome. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much for the support. Guys, we're going to be live in a couple hours. 3.5 hours from now, we're going to be live back in the 737 level up. Yes, the level up 737. I am extremely excited about this one. Should be a lot of fun. I'm going to do one practice flight right now, just to make sure I understand everything and the flight model is everything I'm expecting of it to be. Thanks for coming to hang out today, friends. Really hope you did enjoy it. Hopefully I'm going to catch a lot of you guys later this evening for our After Dark. If you can't tune in on the After Dark this evening, don't worry. I plan on doing an EU After Dark tomorrow afternoon, which for all my EU viewers might be easier to get into. Thanks so much for supporting the channel. Hope you guys did enjoy today's flight. Guys, if you can't, afford to donate using a monetary value, I still want to thank you guys just as much. All the love and support for the channel. You guys are absolutely awesome. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Thanks everybody for smashing down that like button. And thank you everybody for showing the support. You guys are absolutely awesome. Appreciate every single one of you. Guys, enjoy the replays. I'll catch you all tonight for our After Dark. Happy landings, my friends. Peace! I don't know why I just cut out my camera, but